Interwebs. This is Gamer 1745 here with Eric, Toyjet, and Arno, and we're going to be playing some War Thunder. As soon as Toyjet figures out how to get to 5-7 and hit the ready button, we're going to go in.
Maybe me too. It's more
Oh, you're at 1-7. What are you? Okay.
Apologies.
Okay, now.
You feel violated? Yeah, holy crap.
Yeah.
Who's this streamer guy?
Go watch Gamer stream.
Yeah, watch Gamer stream. Yeah. If you're over on YouTube, you can hit the thumbs up button.
Oh yeah, I haven't launched you up on YouTube yet, actually.
I'm doing it right now. I'm beating you to it.
Thank you, gentlemen.
But,
Thank you.
Oh damn! You popped up as the first fucking thingy.
Well, good.
Oh, we got a good map, guys. This is like one of the great maps ever.
Oh yes, I haven't just been playing on it.
White Crack Fortress.
Yes, and I want to thank you, Eric, for letting me know about the gambling that
I know.
War Thunder's doing. Yeah,
I set myself a limit of like I had 19 million, and I'm like, when I'm at 15, I'll stop. I got nothing, and I'm like, okay, this is well. I expected it to not be able to get anything because this is Gaijin. This is a perfect plan for them to be able to reduce their high money cap players down, so that they can do other buffs that makes less sense, I think.
Yeah,
this is a scheme. This is a scheme.
Yeah, this is a scheme. They're just trying it.
I wonder how many times I was on a vehicle and then it stopped. I just jumped.
The thing is, how the system works is the second you click, it's already decided. The whole animation is. Just It
has that computing power.
And and it even actually makes it so that it looks like you almost get it on purpose, so that you're like, oh, maybe the next one.
No, they learned that from Vegas. They do that in Vegas with the modern
CSGO and stuff,
digital. Oh well, they've all learned from Vegas because they were doing the in-video poker machines back in the late '80s, and they learned all those tricks back then. Programming.
Playing against the allies.
Actually, you know what's? I was talking to like their main guy, right? I don't know if I'm back to the gun club story. If that's
right, yeah, sure, yeah,
that's
fine.
I was talking about like, oh, I have a 1897 Krag, and he was like, oh, that's cool. I have a, because all of them own Krags. It's just because of like how it is. It's just hard to get a new one, right?
Right.
And he was like, yeah, I have a really nice civilian carbine Krag, so the boys carbine that it was called.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to deactivate it. And funny enough, the guy didn't know how expensive it was, so I explained to him it's like easily 6,000 crowns, and he was like,
watch out by the castle there, Toy.
He was like, oh, I'm probably gonna have to wait then. He said.
MIT and behind the rook.
There's a KV-85 on the bridge.
Drop artillery on it. Drop artillery on it. It's open top.
I already died. It's on A. It's like the bridge where it's broken. It's on that point. It's an KV-85.
That was.
Is he still? Is he still there, Toy? Or?
No,
he's not. He's dead.
He's not moving, but he's got his gun back. I see.
Are you gonna kill him, or do you want me to drop artillery on him?
Oh, I'm gonna get him in a sec.
Okay.
So yeah, although I did not mention the actual shooting experience was very cool.
Okay. How did that go for you?
The thing was, because it was bingo, you have like the ring and then it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, yeah, like that, right?
Right.
With the points in the ring, and you got the second we said like shoot.
I've been shot in the boot talks where the M18 was.
I'm actually trying to hear an interesting story.
Ow!
Basically we had like a bingo sheet, right?
Right.
But instead of getting a row, you had to fill the whole sheet out. So it was honestly about shooting as fast as you can. But since I didn't want to show, like, I didn't want to be one that was trigger happy at the start. I wanted to actually, get the feel of the gun. I only feel like half, but I hit like I was a pretty good shot actually. Like I hit dead center multiple times. So.
Right.
Which was nice.
So, but the whole experience of firing
like the recoil,
and
dealing. The first thing that hit me was the smell actually, because we had like air protectors on.
Yeah.
So like the shooting, the sound was like you could just hear like the cracks, like a like that, right?
Yeah.
And then the recoil, but the smell is what hit me first, honestly. Like that smell of gunpowder.
Yeah.
No, not bad smell. Like, it smelled great. I'd been waiting for this smell my whole
Well,
life.
he hasn't smelled real gunpowder because real gunpowder, it smells like rotten eggs when you shoot it.
Yeah.
Modern gun. Well, you were shooting what we call smokeless powder in America, which is the modern stuff, and it doesn't smell bad. But real gunpowder smells like rotten eggs when you shoot.
Is that because of the sulfur?
Yes. Oh yes, real. Because they also make Pyrodex, which is a gunpowder substitute, to use in muskets or whatever, and that smells more or less like what you were used to smelling or you smelled there. But yeah, no, it's the other just stinks, but it's part of the experience.
PT.
Okay. I'm down in the trench here.
He's right there.
Right. Yeah. Let's see if I.
No. It's
Toy
a
looks
lump.
like he's handling. Hello, Lum.
But yeah.
I'm all alone. I don't know where the fucking C46 went.
I'll tell you more about it on Wednesday when I go there for like a first training. So.
What happened to Toy Jet? PT-76 got you, I see.
It's the one that I was shooting at. Yeah, it's the one I was trying to shoot, but I missed.
Oh, I see. So you were the one that doomed me.
I thought you were trying to shoot one near me that you were marking out.
Yeah, this one here, yeah. It went around and killed... Wait, it wasn't...
No, that's the one I just killed.
No.
Oh,
This was inside the castle.
Never mind.
Like inside the fucking castle proper, the keep. Whatever.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So, Arno, I played Kaiserreich with Toy yesterday, and I sparked the third Boer War.
Oh god.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
You can never have enough Boer Wars.
I was about to say, when is the fourth coming out?
Next year. Q3.
I hope it's not made by Bethesda.
Surprise! It's made by Bethesda.
No, it's made by
It's
made
paid
by
to win, you know.
It's made by new BioWare, not the old one.
The ones who fucked up SWTOR?
Yes.
Is that
I'm doing.
is that alive? It is.
Kill it.
Oh, it's
Can't
dead.
It's just behind a rock. There we go.
Arno's
Oh no, he's
doing the right thing, deadening them.
absorbed everything.
Gamer, you're just
Selenium mud
ignoring enemies, I guess. Like, as in, like, just going through enemy lines. Just.
I haven't. I'm just not. Oh, there's. No, that isn't somebody. Sometimes they draw it now shiny, flat, and then when you look at it, it becomes rough. So I keep thinking, oh, there's a tank right there. Somehow I missed, and he missed me. Oh, and I fired, and I missed because I shot through bushes.
Good job,
he
Gamer.
moved.
And I fired, and then I missed. And then I fired.
Yes.
I died,
And
but
he
then I lived.
didn't even realize I shot at him, and he's driving away from me. Okay, right into my line of fire. Let's get steady and critical hit. His turret crews out, and he's turning around and not paying attention to me. Let's see if my team can reload.
This hill cannot
He's hiding behind. Oh, how did I not take out his tread with that? Okay, is he going to be ready to shoot in time? Nope. Okay, and damn, I missed twice. Now. There we go. Now I hit him. Now he's deaded.
He did it.
Yeah.
This crab refuses to acknowledge the enemy TD right here. You've committed a mistake. Oh no, look at this bird.
Hello.
Right.
That's it. It's taken out my gun barrel. Let me take out his turret roof. Down.
Oh no.
Oh, nice one, Shafi.
Okay, he's going down here. Oh, somebody's trying to help me out here. Who didn't survive? We got another enemy with a real gun barrel here. Oh, we just took out my turret crew.
barrel.
Yep. Okay, we're dropping artillery right here on my position.
I'm moving up. Being a Yak Panther.
Yeah, there's a M36 here, it looks like, and the Chinese AA. It's deadly to gun barrels, but yeah. Okay, and there's artillery, and I get it coming to my location here, so don't go too close unless you want to be in
Yes,
it.
you want to be hit artillery. Woo!
Yes.
Well, that thing's alive. I'm not anymore.
Take out some aircraft. Hello, Toothless. My phone fixed. I deleted all my stuff on my phone. Do we want Toothless back on the?
Well, I've made it. Well,
Discord.
I'm gonna be. Toothless is not. What's his name?
Yeah, it's not what's his name. Yes, yes,
Robin.
I guess we do.
Yes,
Robin,
that's
yes.
very clear for you.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do this here. I'm just coming back.
Because do keep in mind, if someone annoys me enough, I'll just make it so they can't talk in my own chat, my modeling corner. Because I hate when people spam my modeling corner.
Okay, yeah.
That is strictly restricted.
What if I start spamming your modeling corner with IRL modeling, though?
That's
That's
okay. That's
fine.
modeling.
That's the modeling, yeah.
Yes!
I mean, the point is
Or
more
crags.
Like, they shouldn't spam me with random ass garbage. Like, I just want attention. Like, no, fuck
Actually,
off.
yeah,
Yeah.
a cool thing
Like
if
that fucking idiot.
Yeah, epic boy.
Yeah, I hate him.
Robin, yeah.
Man, I have so many model like kits I need to finish. Like I have like my M3 Lee, I have my T-35 like massive Russian land battleship, which I don't want to paint because it's gonna use up all my paint.
Buy more.
I have like my T126 or T12 156, I think it, or the SU-156. I don't know which. Yeah. M3 Lee, which honestly was my newest one, and the 38. No, the S35.
You want to compare model stacks, Eric?
Dude, don't even get me started with my fucking stack toy. I still need to make my Japanese tiger, okay? Remember? And my Russian Panther kits that I have.
I thought the whole point was to have a big stack of model kits sitting there, not.
Tiger 1, ISD2, PLO1, ISD2, BV155,
Toy?
TU128, BF109, Heinkel 177, Panther G,
You know what toy?
Leo A1A1,
when you're done
F104G, Fuckwolf 190,
toy,
Goliath.
When you're done with the PLO1, please, can I have the instruction manual so I can 3D model it maybe?
PLO1? Sure thing, no.
I was thinking maybe that could be a good way to possibly. I don't know if it has any good images or not, but maybe.
It's pretty good.
No shoes.
I'm gonna go see at what's at C.
What's the C?
What's the C
Hello,
at D? There's a whole-
Hello. Look at all the Tigors. So many Tigor.
Tigors.
And here I am, crab.
Never mind, I went A instead. I just noticed. Okay.
Yes,
Genius.
I was noticing that.
I'm gonna
There's
do the
Eric.
supreme flank, everyone. Wish me luck.
Godspeed, you magnificent bastard.
Godspeed, yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Going on a.
Say great minds think
This
alike.
map actually is really nice, like scenically. Like it has so many nice, like this in front here is just so nice.
Yeah, remember we drove around it looking for our someday when we get enough people to help us make our movie.
Our location scouting.
Yeah, we did a nice drive around on this map that could really look like in the movie, look like driving, more or less in one direction, not looping the map. But
yeah, and do keep in mind we can always just do different cuts.
oh yeah, of course, but just you're just using the different, not using the same area over and over, if you know what I mean.
At least not in two in a row, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's just because obviously
I've
a
never
lot
been
of
here on the map before in a match. I'm so like
yeah.
off of the beaten path. I opened the open massive field here, by the way.
Yeah.
You see, this is the thing. No one would expect this, so they're just gonna think it's a bug or a bush that's moving. They won't actually think it's a vehicle.
So long as you're fast enough, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, no, there's some good shots out there that can pick them off. I've tried things like that in the Puma. And, oh, they're not going to be able to hit me. Just driving along, boom.
Well, that's if you're driving towards them. That's the thing.
You tried the worm. Oh, yeah, I did. I played 2 matches of it. It was fun, and that was I'd done all I need to do. You know, I like driving real vehicles. Driving fantasy vehicles is cool, nice, but I'd rather just get in the Panther or something.
Don't get me wrong, I really like the event. I fucking love Dune. I recently started reading the books, but it's just no fun playing those vehicles. It's the same with last year's thingy.
I haven't actually.
The future event last year? That was fucking garbage.
Honestly, I was really done like expecting to be there to be a mech thing with the leaks. They have all the files to do a full mech V2.
Yeah.
And that would have been like actual hype. Like if they have that event.
Well, I bet you they already had that planned for some time. The current event, so they just did it. They're desperate to distract.
Yeah.
So they're
something they've never done before. It definitely is both a plot to remove silver lines from the player pool, but also to get good publicity with the whole Ukraine thing.
Yeah. I'm sure that's a big part of it.
What I want to know is why Dune?
Is it actually Dune themed or is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's Arrakis. Yeah.
It is the actual name, but I think
they spell it a little different.
Yeah, they just changed the spelling.
The game license for Dune is actually open, so you can just grab it. Well,
I'm pretty sure they spelled that differently because it's been years since I've read the books. I read some of the prequel stuff.
The original game license was Westwood. They did the Dune games, and then they got bought by EA. EA killed them.
Yeah,
EA took it, but EA never did anything with it.
Westwood from Red Alert.
Yeah. I mean, as far as I know, I think the license timed out, and EA doesn't have the license anymore.
Huh. How much does the license cost?
Nothing. Like I said, it might be open. Like I said.
If it's open, it doesn't cost.
Anyone can make a Dune game right now.
Yeah.
If it's open, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure.
There is someone making a Dune game now, though, which is gonna come out soon.
Now, what you do sort of have at times, you have this. Okay, there's a tank up here.
Is there? Where, Mark?
Right here. Wow. Oh no, a little bit further out, and then that up there. Okay,
yeah, I saw
yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna shoot. Okay, no damage, and you just hit him. Good job. Good. He's yeah. I'm reloading. Okay, and still bounce off of the front of him.
His barrel's out. His barrel's out. I'm pushing him.
Yeah, push. Go ahead.
Huzzah!
Okay, I got him.
Nice.
Got him.
Great job. I'm gonna push towards B again, or make my like a pin swing towards B.
Yeah, go ahead. And sometimes you have the issue that Dune may be open license, but if you use the models from like the Dune movie, those may still be locked up.
Yeah, because
that might be it.
Because it's.
As far as I know, the Universe license should either be owned by EA or open right now.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the way sometimes, because Mickey Mouse license is coming open really soon, and Disney is somewhat panicking by it. But you can't use later Mickey stuff. You can only sort of base it off the original.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disney's panicking. It's like, oh no, I'm quaking my money.
Oh, they are. They've spent huge amounts of money trying to keep their license locked up on so much stuff for a lot longer than you're supposed to, and gotten laws changed. Yeah. Well, we might set up Toothless because Lum is here. A custom battle if we get a couple of more people here.
Oh yes.
Got P1Y1.
Well, that's up to what's it called? Yeah, if we want to actually do that.
Well, yeah, just if we get a. I don't know.
I swear.
No, it's more just I'm concerned because if it's how many people do we have now?
Well, we have 5 here with Loma, and so Toothless just barely puts us to 6. That's sort of why I'm saying if we could get 2 more people, then that would give us 8. That would be fun.
Preferably.
Yeah. If we can get
6, when it's 6, it becomes very skill based, but when it's 8,
yeah, well, and it also becomes sort of a hide and seek game, much more.
Yeah,
And see if I don't know if Strong Arm were to show up, or
oh, you guys want to see something?
Niagara or something. If we get a couple more people here, we could easily set that up. Yeah, I know 3 versus 3, but that's what we're saying is that becomes even with a smaller map.
Fucking cross map that thing with my yada.
Yes, you did great. I'm just wondering around if.
Oh, nice.
I did.
Hey, Joy, I see you in my sights.
Oh wow.
Play nice, Arno. Play nice.
I'm not shooting at him, you know.
Okay. Oh yeah, I know you. That's why I'm saying play nice.
I'm seeing it in my sights. That's the only thing I said.
Hello. I got a tank right here. Two of them. Okay.
Shoot down.
Let me shoot the little one first. He's maybe more dangerous. Well, right here at me. I mean, literally, the one drove like he didn't even see me. He drove like a few feet in front of me.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Yeah. Okay, his turret crew's out. Gunner loader.
Understood.
Oh, is there any enemy armor?
I'll keep out. I'm gonna shoot out his tracks. Never mind.
Okay, his engine's out, and you got him.
Okay, yeah.
He didn't expect me to be this close, and there was another guy driving.
All right. If it chases you, just fly over me.
You should move now, though.
Probably.
Yeah, I like the update.
Ow.
Thank you.
Your position is very much burnt.
What?
Yeah. I'm moving to the buildings here.
You're illegal.
P47, P47, P47. Fuck you.
Come towards me.
I am a common.
There's something big over there, gamer.
Yeah, I see the EAA fire.
Here, Toy, come here.
50 cals. What is it?
As I'm about to lose engine. There's a P47 and a G55 coming in.
No.
Okay, it's a...
I see you burning up.
I really lost every single part of my plane before it went down there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of
all unnecessary weight, you know. Just toss it off. Fuck.
Yeah.
Don't need that.
Yeah, gotta get the airspeed up.
Matlet.
Yeah, there's stuff over there. They're hiding on the.
Okay, he's destroyed.
Oh, you got him. Nice.
Yeah, but there's 2 more behind him. The tank destroyer and what is that? A T-34 or something?
It's a lot back there.
Yeah.
T-55 coming in.
Come over the ridge, guys. Come over the ridge.
Gamer, we should probably make a separate, you know, like those categories that we have, like for War Thunder.
Yeah, you yelled my barrel already. It is.
See another there. Yeah, there's a P1Y1 coming back in as well. Read. One enemy attacker, 2 fighters, and a bomber possibly coming in. Godspeed, everyone.
Yeah, I'm being aired.
Gamer.
E8?
No.
No.
Yeah. Right there.
Oh, you just got killed by someone very cultured. Yes. The statement is accurate.
Yeah. By the way, gamer, you know, on our Discord, yeah.
Right.
You know the categories, like we have the War Thunder category.
Yeah.
Should we make? I don't know if this is a good idea, but should we make one? Because we don't have a channel primarily for firearms. I don't know if that would be a good idea to have like a, if people that have.
Well, I am not against it at all.
Because I know, like, especially people like Ari and Riku and you, especially like.
Yeah.
I hope, even though I don't have fake guns.
Yeah.
Could like have a place there where we could post pictures and stuff.
Well, that would be fine.
Okay.
Maybe Gamer's Gun Corner? I don't know.
Yeah, because they have Eric's Modeling Corner.
Yeah, I don't know.
We could theme it off of like a corner system. I don't know.
You know, or Gamer's Gun Garage? I don't know, GGG.
Gamer's Gun Show?
Gamers Gun Show. That could be interesting. Yeah. Okay, they're taking B. I think we should take
the online
C.
gun show. Yes.
I should never have listened to you guys.
Hello, Extreme Finger. How you doing?
I don't know who said it wasn't a PE8, but you lied.
Ah, shit, we're losing B point, guys. Oh,
yeah,
we're good push on C,
yeah. I don't know why they haven't pushed on C. I mean, there's enough tanks there. Alright,
I'm gonna stay
I
on
was just
C.
in the rear and I was in the rear and chewing up a bunch of them until the.
I'm staying in A then, so we can protect it because we have no one else.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
See anything out there, Eric?
Nope.
There's two over here, aircraft over here with.
Oh, never mind. There's someone in the woods to my left, Toy.
Not more than 2 aircraft.
In my flank, or no, or whoever's closest to me, driving towards A.
Oh, yeah.
There's a Shafi going towards A.
Shafi.
I'm over here because I thought you guys had that locked down.
Yeah, me too. I thought so too.
Engine, radiator, fuel tank. Oh, he turned just in time, didn't he?
Are you able to get it, Toy?
I think so. I'm just gonna have to drive up and get up that firing position.
I'm making my way there as fast as I can.
Hit on the fighter, though not critical.
Bit higher and I can hit his ammo.
Hit the ammo.
Hidamo?
Hit the guy behind the ammo.
Come on, team.
With the ammo.
How did you let them take this thing back?
Maybe not.
Can't even see him anymore through all the smoke. His engine's out. Oh, fuck this shit. I'm going in closer. Hit them with my sword.
I'm trying to get them in there.
I'm just gonna say that.
God, how many smoke grenades does a Chaffee have?
Too much.
12.
Way.
Eric, you are a certified Chaffee man.
I do believe it's 2.5, 3 in the turret, I believe.
Oh, that's a Jumbo 76, I
You're
think.
saying it has 2 smoke grenades in the hull and 3 in the turret?
Yes.
Where'd it go?
It's all the vape. It's all the vapes, you know.
Ah, I understand.
It's all the hookahs, Toy.
I see.
And they got bombed.
You know.
The Eric in the club.
It's just my lesser beluga mind could not comprehend this for a moment. Tiger, you're gonna cap right good.
Fast enough, but okay. Something fast.
But I didn't.
deadly.
I don't know if it's notable.
By the way, I hear airplane.
Don't know if it's notable here, but the sites I used were like diopter sites. So.
Okay, right, yeah. Those are common. Most competition shooting that I know of, at least, does not use scopes.
Yeah. Scopes are mostly meant for hunting, I guess.
No, well, I mean, for competition, because it's sort of, from what you're describing, is very much based off of Olympic shooting, and I don't think they use scopes for it.
Yeah.
And a lot of, I mean, there's some matches that will use scopes, I think, but very rarely, because the idea is because it becomes a challenge of equipment over skill. Because people just get more and more powerful scopes or whatever.
Ah, yes. 2000% zoom. Yes, I can see every little fucking detail.
And sandbag that thing down, and so it's no longer you're breathing and all of that you're regulating. You're just simply lining it all up and pulling the trigger. Once you got it all dialed in, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they use.
What's happening, Toy?
Oh my god, the P8 is coming in. There's a couple of tiger cats killing everything, and I think there's a P47 flying somewhere up.
Okay. Oh man, I wish I had some ammo now. So
other than that, it's great, really.
You can get to the A point, yeah, and
I'm going to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that I'm scared shitless.
Bother to shoot at this. That's way off there. Just a big aircraft. Oh,
poor tiger, my brother.
Oh, I see the enemy. Fuck.
Kill it.
Why was that a fuck?
No,
okay. Shoot it.
I one-shot it, yeah.
Thanks.
Good, yeah.
I just wouldn't expect, not from what I see.
Oh, you're shooting at me.
Because
there you
that was
are.
a T-34.
I see you.
I didn't have my like stable barrels, so I was shooting while moving and like up and down. So that was luck. There must be someone else here.
Yeah, so it would seem.
I'm gonna aircraft.
I'm real terrified now. Just so you know.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the PEA to nuke us. So
well, the PEA did drop something on somebody, so he may be out of his bomb.
I'm gonna go my side here, Toy. If you want to go, like check. Oh, I hear something. That could be friendly though.
Well, I see you now that you shot at me. You all need to learn.
Oh, it's here. Oh, it's a fucking Type 6. It's a big boy. It's a Japanese fucking tank. The auto-loading fucking big boy.
You don't want to shoot at me unless you're gonna kill me.
Let me finish him off. I got
Hey, Starstreak. Gamer's Gun Grotto? That might work.
175. Oh, no.
That might work.
Okay, it didn't have any bombs.
Gamer's Gun Grotto could work.
Well, are you wanting to play, because if you want to get in here, Starstreak and Toothless, we may really have enough to start a custom battle. So fire up your Corner of Doom. Yeah, but that isn't alliteration with G's. I just go with, we got Gamer and Gun already, so might as well throw another G into the mix if you can.
We're both repairing, Toy. You're the only one that survived.
Oh, I see. Wish me luck.
And boom, and I did not see him over. I just did not see him over there. I was looking too much ahead into the trees, and King Cobra got me.
Another thing I was taught was when I'm like about to shoot, don't wait to shoot, because the sight gets actually burnt to your retina, like the focus, so that you think you're aiming where you're aiming, but it's actually not, if you know what I mean. As in, if you focus too much, apparently. That's what he said, and I could see kind of how that was happening. If you,
I don't understand that. I mean, I understand the words you're saying coming out of your mouth, but I don't understand it in either.
You lost the way. You're aimed in, and instead of waiting, you need to shoot immediately, because if you wait, you move a little bit, but because you still have the picture in your head that you still on it, you still think you're on it, but you're not.
Okay, I sort of get that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't explain it well, because it's
because your words are garbage.
I'm trying to translate it from Norwegian. That's the thing.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm trying to translate it from Eric.
Yeah.
Right.
There's something shooting me from my right, and there's an M4 like on the other side of the lake.
Yeah, that M4 is the jumbo that killed me probably.
Near the town somewhere, Eric. I don't know what it is or where it is, and I don't get how that plain M4A1.
Yeah, we thought a gun corner just.
But it did.
If I get up on this ridge, maybe I can kill that jumbo with this big old long gun here. Okay, so Starstreak is just chilling. He's not gonna play today.
Yes.
What do I have? Do I see any?
God bless America.
Any targets? Yes, God bless America.
God bless Denmark.
I better stay over there. I don't want him here. Fuck that idiot.
Fuck, we have someone on A, guys. If we lose A, we can't win.
I'm going to watch it.
I mean, there's someone on A.
As in, there's marks of an enemy there.
Oh no! Yeah.
Remember, the AI is like wet noodles or the friendlies. I mean, not AI. Well, they might as well be AI, but you know.
It was
Saw you where you were.
R3 instead.
No. Never mind. Those guys are worse than AI. They're actually like.
They're cancer.
They are brain dead.
Okay. That was not expected to hit, but okay. That's one less PT-76 to have to worry about.
Yeah, you're gonna get good at shooting things now that you're actually shooting things. Not just.
Oh my
not just,
God! Look towards the enemy airbase.
Pretend shooting things. Oh, well, that didn't in the front of you. Okay, but
I
it did
see
distract.
a P shooter, a P8, is that a P47, and a Tiger Cat?
I gotta jump over here.
As well as, I don't know if that's a G55 or not.
Well, they don't have any use for it.
Okay. Well, took out 2 of your gun crew.
Me and Toy had a lot of fun last night playing the Pabil.
Oh yeah.
The first game we both got over 10 kills. So we absolutely wrecked.
That's that armored car, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the Swedish car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got 20% off the German IL-2. Cool. Too bad.
Wow.
Oh, just what you needed.
That's so useless.
Just getting some research here. There you go. Kind of funny, I never fully researched the Panther A. Went straight for the Panther G because it's better.
Well, Panther A is faster. So like in this match, the first tank I got was the Panther A, so I could go fast. And the G is heavier armored, so it goes slower. So it depends on the map. This has the cool bridge on it, and I'm coming from the side that I don't know well. Let me come from here, and yes, I will take the G this time, I think.
Just look at this one, by the way. Look at the markings.
Left or right spawn, gamer?
I'm going on the left spawn.
Sure.
But I'm going towards the center of the map.
4.7 pack.
Alright, I'll follow you.
4.7 pack, yeah.
Captured Italian.
Oh, how do you know that?
Because it says I.
Oh.
Pack 179, and then the I.
Yeah, well, if you want that, it's 300 crowns, Toy.
I can't just have a box. I mean, box is cool, but I have boxes.
Yeah. Oh, the map. Nice.
Are they filled with people?
No, it's just a cool, like, crate that I basically, like, if I find something
No, I want to go this way.
I can't have, like, big shit, Eric, because I can't fit any more big stuff in my room.
Yes.
And I don't have anywhere else to put it either.
Let's
make a bigger room.
That is a
Yeah, no worries. I'll just make a hole in the wall and annex the neighbor's apartment.
Ah, fuck the neighbor, right?
Annex your brother's room.
Yeah, it'll be my little Anschluss.
You do know how?
Yes, there we go. Now we got a good name for it.
I actually thought of this the other day. If I move into the apartment we live in, that you live in now, with my shit that I currently have, yeah, that's gonna be yeah, very much good luck.
What?
I have too much shit, and I don't even have as much shit as you.
Yeah.
Maybe you should get rid of some shit.
If it's just you, you'd take your you'd like get the big room though.
You guys don't hardly have any shit at all.
I need more shit.
I'm just picturing all the stuff I have.
I want more shit too.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That's the
thing.
Oh.
So much space.
Where?
Like airsoft.
Push me to the side.
What the fuck is this Panther? This console player, Jesus Christ!
I somehow made it alive up here. Once you get up here, you can download the map.
How did you not get shot, gamer?
I don't know. I didn't. I just kept moving and got lucky. They didn't even shoot at me and like bounce. Or maybe they shot at me and missed and got you. I don't know, but
I so could have gotten that IST if the fucking jumbo hadn't just ran into me.
All right. Yeah, it's a pain.
Aha!
Let's see where I can shoot from up here.
Thank you for avenging me.
You're very welcome, my lord.
I'm gonna go up to where Gamer is because it's a cool place.
It's cool. Yes, it's cool.
It's not safe, but it's cool.
Oh, I don't know why it isn't safe.
Well, you're kind of exposed up there a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. You just, I mean, aircraft that's bad, but you just sort of come to the backside of the freeway, and you're like hull down.
It's relatively safe because you won't suddenly have an Apache just coming in and spraying 60 Hydras on you.
Why wouldn't you want that? I don't get it.
I told Toy yesterday this map with the armored the Swedish Pabil would be a powerhouse. Was just thought of just all being roads.
Okay, now I'm back on the point.
It goes for Alaska though.
Yeah, but this has more roads per square inch.
Yeah,
there's somebody down there.
Per square inch, damn. That's a weird measurement for roads.
Here, let me kill it. I gotta kill it. I'm not gonna let it survive here.
It's like
okay,
0.000000.
Now I need to get back onto the. Oh, okay. Yes, it's dead. It's dead. Dead.
Okay, let me. If you can use this building here as armor or cover.
Yeah. I'm moving to check out because there's stuff down towards C and I can overwatch it from up here. So I'm moving down. Yeah, sure, if you want.
Although this is such
okay, there's another guy down here fired and didn't kill me. PT-76. Okay, he's damaged.
Yeah,
but he's okay.
Covered. Oh shit! Okay. On the other side, on the above bridge.
I saw it. Turning.
Yep. He's retreating.
Okay,
so oh, nice. Good job.
Good job. Okay, somebody got. No. Yeah.
Oh, this is really a nice map. I liked it already.
Yeah, no, this map is fun.
This map is not bad.
It's not World War II, unfortunately, but unlike that cargo port, this actually has the bridge that you get to go up onto.
Isn't it the same thing? Isn't it actually?
No.
Oh, R3! Help! It just survived at 88. The radiator absorbed by 88. Help!
I don't see it.
The first shot should have just mangled it.
It has Il Duce armor. Oh no, Il Duce armor.
Oh, that was genuinely terrifying.
There's 3 bridges, I think, on this map.
Ah, crap.
Oh, you got Istude.
Yeah, I Istude.
The important question is, can you blow the bridges up?
No.
Not that I... No, I don't think so.
That would
have been actually
cool. Oh, damn, okay, the PT-76,
yeah. Like a fucking bomb on it, the whole thing just comes down.
No, I don't think so.
Jump a bridge too far?
Ah.
Why not?
No, my gunner!
I'm gonna stay on, I'm staying on B point here, guys, to...
Eric, help! Is one right there.
Toy, I'm not in good tank.
Destroy Eric.
Toy, do you know what tank I'm in, Toy?
Yes, commit dead on it.
I have an idea. I'm gonna do a strat. I got an angle here, which is God tier. Not really, but...
Right in his front, yes. He will not be able to see that.
Oh, here it's coming. Whoops, I didn't mean to mark that.
Drop the Arnie on it. Don't go too far.
It's coming. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can shoot its tracks so I can stop it from moving towards the B point. It's like the best shot I have. There it is. There. Oh, it's exposed itself. You're fucked, my boy.
Nice.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Oh, I killed him. That's Eric in a nutshell.
Eric's always concerned about him not being able to do shit.
Yep.
But it kills it anyway.
Yep.
Oh shit, don't invade it. Oh, it already capitulated. That's basically
it doesn't matter if you can kill it or not, Eric, so long as you can annoy it to death.
Ah. Yes, I just start talking about the crag and he'll want to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since you keep calling it the crag and not the krag.
Yes.
It's a Krag Jorgensen.
What a pack of
It's a Krag Jorgensen. What else would you call it?
Krag Jorgensen.
But what's that? We don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Made by IKEA.
Okay, Arno, I'm not going to insult your homeland if you retract your last statement.
No, it's better than IKEA.
Don't worry, I'll
call it
insult him.
homeland. It's more home sea.
That's true.
The home pond.
The home swamp. Ah, no, aircraft.
There.
Oh, I got revenge plane. That's the same guy who was in the IS.
Okay, there's a...
Oh, he's Brazilian.
That's terrifying.
There's
Anyway,
a guy right
there's
here.
A bunch of ISs that,
oh, there's also this guy here that...
Oh no.
and another guy. There's 2 guys here.
I'm gonna go towards A. Then.
One's a PT-76, the other's the
A.
76 Sherman.
I just stopped that IL-2 from bombing us, Toy. My machine
I
says.
didn't like, no,
I'm
we're
at
not
me,
doing that. That's too
coward.
slow.
Oh, did it? Oh, it died. It just died.
Huh.
We'll go to
Ran
A.
into a building.
No, we're
Oh,
having
shit.
fun, but let's go to A.
Toy,
Oh,
you split
shit.
up.
I haven't been to A before
you
yet.
go for B, I'll go for A, because there's an
On
IMA
this
team
map.
going for A and B.
Are you sure? Okay, I
Yes.
have gamer to support you.
Yeah.
Very well.
I've never been to A yet on this map, so
Yeah,
we
me
will go
neither.
there.
I've
Yeah,
only
boy.
been.
I shall do what I can.
Taking B.
I'm gonna let this Puma drive past me so that he can get speedy.
There's one.
Oh, he's. Oh wow,
Ow.
that's a good. Okay, that Puma's retarded. Never mind. Oh, it's
My
console.
Oh, it's a console player.
Yeah, never mind. All my expectations just lowered because of that logo. So
All of mine disappeared.
the only place where you can expect console players to be good is in air.
And arcade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, arcade, I agree.
Oh, there's a lot of water here.
Oh, oh. It's just like home for Arno over there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Atlantis.
get to A from here. There's like a wall or building in front of me here. Okay,
Stargate
well,
Atlantis.
that was a decent show.
I love it.
What like that?
Yeah.
I like the main Stargate better, but Stargate Atlantis was
Yes,
good.
I do.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
me too. But
I never
Atlantis
even watched
wasn't
any
bad.
of it.
I remember vividly watching it. Start. Oh, what the fuck? Gamer behind M64. He's behind you.
Yeah,
turn
I
around
see
right
him.
now.
I see him. Yeah, yeah, I see him. Okay, he's dead.
Good.
Thank you for the warning. I got in time.
Yep.
I wish Stargate Universe could have developed into something though.
Yeah,
Well, I thought it was too extreme. I thought it was unrealistic at how much conflict or what the one guy, one military guy with a really bad attitude. They would have never got him anywhere near a off-planet mission
Where was
or
he
whatever.
He's
You
up
know.
on the bridge.
Bridge.
Oh,
I got
they're
you.
wanting me to get back onto the map. Okay, well.
Yeah,
Do you have
you
a
can say that.
under
You
your
can say that.
console?
But even so, all in all, I liked some of like the concept of
Well, the concept isn't so bad. It was obviously filmed to be sort of dark, in look compared to Atlantis, which is fairly bright.
you got more space battles.
And
They have some good space battles though.
yeah, they had some good space battles. It had potential, but they just took it too far. It's just like I say, for what I think fits the Stargate look and feel. It was Stargate trying to, I don't know, be
Oh God,
a
the
bit
entire enemy team is here. Okay.
a
Gamer,
bit.
two IS2s right here.
Okay, well, I'm taking the point now, which is gonna tell
Yeah,
everybody I'm
I
here,
got you.
unfortunately, and
Not
because
party on.
otherwise we are.
Yeah. It's an IS1 and an IS2.
Okay, well, good to know, because if they come back towards the point, I'll be hopefully ready to kill them.
Yep.
Where's the edge of the point?
it was just I'm a dick.
Our team. Oh, we drove off the point. Okay, back up
So-
all to the point.
Just back to the whole discussion with the gun corner. I think it would be the
The
gamers
gun garbage can.
It would be like this. It would either be like gamers gun corner, which would be like the
Alright.
simplest
Famous
one.
gun.
You have a gamers gun show, right? Which
Yeah,
one was
that's
the
right.
other one? Was it Strong Arm? that
Grotto,
Yeah,
which
gamers
has
gun
a
grotto. Those three, I think,
yeah.
are like the best ones.
yeah. Those are the best
The only
so
reason
far.
I'd
Oh
go
my
for gun
god.
corner is because it would go like with Eric's modeling corner.
Yeah,
Right. So
yeah.
I don't know. Oh, that was more meant because it would be interesting to see.
Somebody wants to artillery these two tanks.
IS2 tracks out.
Good. I'm reloading. The gun barrel is back to functional, and I
I like that
died.
meme you posted. You know the Mr. Incredible becoming old. Your first tank was.
Oh god.
Yeah.
IS2s can't move. They're both on the
Eric,
tracks
Yeah.
are out.
good
Yeah,
old
we
days.
we've lost
Like
this.
before naval, before ground.
Yeah, dude. We remember we sat up playing.
Remember when they added the British air tree?
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Gemma Butterworth. Mouse
Those
House
days.
V2. Don't quite get what.
The good old days.
Mouse House.
When the Battlefighter was the terror of the skies.
Oh, I love playing that thing.
You couldn't get higher than 5.7. The ILG
Yeah, the mouse
was
tank is cool,
good.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
Make more of those.
I made there was a meme with there's a meme with the the Kubinka Tank Museum, getting the Object 279 working again. And I told Toy, yes, now we can expect them to fit an engine in the mouse and just see that thing rolling on the Ukrainian battlefield.
Hey man, it's immune against their tractors. It's too heavy.
Yeah.
The ultimate weapon.
They need to coordinate an attack with the tractors to get it. There had to be a tractor conga line to drag that thing away. And even then, wouldn't be able to turn much because of that massive hunk of chunk.
Biggest problem is Russia. Even Russia doesn't have enough gasoline to make it move far enough.
Yeah, exactly. Although that would be a chance to get it into actual hands of people that want people.
Oh, no worries. We'll fit a hydrogen engine in it.
Make it electric. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, it was electric.
I was about to say, you don't really use an electric engine.
But fully electric.
Well, it was fully electric.
Tesla.
It was fully electric. They used the diesel engine to generate the electricity to then run it. But no, they didn't have the batteries because that would be way too much battery.
Give it to Tesla. I'm sure you can figure it out somehow.
Yeah, Elon would just send it to space. That's the thing.
If he brings that thing to space, I'm happy.
If Elon can send the mouse to space, he can land on Mars.
That could be a benchmark.
Land the fucking mouse on the Mars. Yeah. There we go.
Finally, something that can survive more than 3 years on Mars. The mouse.
Just make it airtight.
Rover.
Just make it airtight.
Yeah, basically make it a rover.
Make it
It's just a couple of 100 tons of rover, but hey, it's a rover, you know.
Oh. It's got enough metal protecting it to not be hurt by micrometeorites. It's got enough surface area to be powered by fucking solar panels, because you can just slap that shit on. And it's got enough room to fit all the scientific equipment you could ever want.
Someone needs to make a mouse rover in Kerbal Space Program.
I've done it.
And it has enough firepower to defeat the Martians, so yeah, okay.
I have revolutionized rover technology.
Yeah, Toy.
I can't help it, I'm just that smart.
Yeah, space tanks. Woo!
Hey, how does it feel?
We'll show those filthy Xenos.
It's fucking action aliens land on Mars. Yeah, we shouldn't expect anything from the human. There's a tank here. What?
Take that, microbial life forms.
Suddenly, big tripods rise up. Uh-oh.
But we have superior tracks.
Yeah, it's a well-known fact that the mere presence of the mouse is enough to win a battle.
Even what?
I think the only time the mouse would have been effective would be at the start of the war, because just the sheer size of it, and if
that's when it's, I would say, least effective because it can't drive anywhere. See, it's a semi-static pillbox. So it's a repositioning pillbox. So in defensive it works, but on the offense it does not work.
Yeah.
No. Why?
Defensively, it's a good thing.
It would be most useful standing in the middle of America, especially in Washington D.C., right on top of the fucking White House. There we go. Yep.
Everybody left A, so I'm going back to A.
Just.
I'm gonna go back and guard A.
Oh crap.
Hopefully nobody's made it here by the time I get...
Kaboom!
Come on, just a shot! Eric! That was me!
Very well done, Eric!
To this goblet. Godspeed, Spider-Man!
You'll never get my plans.
Eric turning
Someday
into
they're gonna come back
Goblin
there,
Ring.
eh?
And I am Iron Man. Snap.
Snap
I
back
am
to
a
reality. Sorry.
You're more like a Tin Man, but yeah.
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
My waiting position.
Something over here.
That the
Oh, my
ISU was,
spider hole position here.
Soviet and not Chinese.
Ha, sniped your commander, you asshole. Keep in mind, I have a fast reload rate, you asshole. No!
Yeah.
Sandbags.
Kills you anyway.
Sandbags, why?
Anyways.
I hate you.
I
Heat.
started blasting.
Then damn you, Heat.
Dropping RD on B.
Artillery.
I feel bad for all the
Me too.
vehicles that get like run over by tanks in this map.
I don't. They're Swedish.
No, but they're nice looking. Like they're not.
Yeah,
fucking
but
They're Volvos.
Eric is going over to the Swedes, so
yeah, I have to say this.
Volvos,
Yeah.
Eric.
I'm actually working 80% now, so which is more bonus.
My kill, my kill, my kill, my kill, my kill. Yeah, it's my
Got him.
kill. By the way, Arno, there was a T-3485 that went up.
Gamer, do you want me to come over to A? Do you need help?
I'm
I don't know where
good,
he is.
but I'm good.
gonna
So
move over-
maybe go to B and take B.
Roger.
I don't know.
Fuck it,
I'm gonna
yeah.
move up to B.
I'm trusting you here,
And
gamer.
not,
If you
then not go
die,
too far.
Yeah. Well, then I'm screwed, and I'm not that good. Yeah, I got
not
you.
you,
Swinging
not
left.
you, gamer. We're screwed, gamer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We
It's
as
a team
collective
effort.
team. Yeah.
Yeah.
There he is.
It's a
You have
union.
one on your. I think you have one assistance on your way
You
there.
get him?
so-
Nice. Oh no, I got a struck. He's right around the corner there.
See, there was something fast there as well. Moved up.
I did not see that thing.
There's a light tank.
Oh, no.
moving
See the one on the
towards
map, or
Right,
A.
right.
Oh my lordy
right.
room! They got my gun.
Right there.
Ah! Oh no, run!
I got him.
Behind. Good luck, Arno.
Oh well. At least I got one of them.
That's good. What? 262? What?
There's an M64.
Yeah, kill it.
Why are there so many M64s all of a sudden?
The Chinese event vehicle.
Yeah, I know, but there haven't been that many of them earlier.
Well, people are just getting them more and more, as time
They're
goes on.
buying them on the market, probably.
Well, no, but they're just working through the
Tree.
the pass, the battle pass, and not everyone's
Is that
moving
the
as
first
fast as I.
vehicle you get?
No.
Hey, Tori, you're responding already?
Oh wait, fuck! I forgot. I need to go grab some pizza now. I'm gonna do that.
What
after
is
this.
the event vehicle anyway?
The
It's
Chinese
Ch-
M60.
yeah. It's the M18 turret with the M42 Duster hull.
Mhm.
So it's basically just a lighter M18.
Yeah, just another M18 kind of thingy.
I think it's shittier though with the less.
Ah,
ammo.
damn, he got me. He was waiting for me.
Wait, what did you say? Because of what? Less
I
armor?
think it has. I think it has less ammo.
Oh, ammo. I
Yeah.
heard armor. I was
Oh my
about to say,
lord.
but the M18 doesn't have armor. What?
That's
Yeah.
some deadly
It has
accuracy,
paper.
eh? Holy
Unless,
bejesus.
unless he's been destroyed, he was right there.
Ah!
But
Yeah, we've lost this game.
no, not if we
Always
retake this point.
negativity.
No, we can't
Always
recover.
this negativity
There's a guy
for
on
you.
me. There's a guy here.
Yeah,
so-
Eric is
M51.
Mr. Negativity.
M51, Super Sherman here. I'm not gonna get there.
Hong Kong.
Watch out, gamer. There's a T-34 around there.
Right. Not C-34, thank you,
I'm gonna go
Arno.
grab my pizza.
Nice. Danke.
Well, if Eric's gonna eat, maybe next map, Lum can come in.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey Eric, guess what I have next to my laptop right now?
He's left, I think. He's getting
Oh,
pizza.
A banana.
Oh hey, I'm on
No.
fire.
A P228.
Go!
So basically a banana. Yes, I was
No,
correct.
a P228.
A sig?
Banana. Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Is that a SIG?
Yeah, I got a SIG.
Oh, cool.
Airsoft. Got it from a
Airsoft?
colleague of mine. He wanted to get rid of it, so I bought it from him.
Sure, cool.
It's
illegal.
right there.
Oh, is it?
Airsoft shouldn't be illegal.
Moving.
It is in
I
my
don't really know where he's
country.
going.
Wait, it actually is illegal where you are?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah, that's what I said, but I ignore it. Now I have
mean-
2 of them.
The only way you can really kill someone with airsoft is if you actually upgrade them to be like
Well,
way too strong. And use
You
metal
need to
BBs.
understand, my government is fucked up. If it's
Alrighty.
up to my government, we only drink water and eat lettuce.
Let us begin.
Yes.
Let
I was talking about my
since you're
airsoft,
going to be
Eric.
eating, we were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about maybe letting Lum in to
Yep, that's fine.
play the next match.
That's okay.
Well, they're on B now.
Must load.
But Arno, you mean your object that is non-descriptive and is just a, not even it's just a
plastic model.
it's just an
Plastic
object?
model.
Well, I think that's even in the gray zone there.
It's not even a firearm. I'm not
it's
even
an
sure if you
air
could
arm.
Fire on
even
it.
if you can even categorize it as an air arm. I'm not sure. I mean, because
if I
if it's
shoot
an
you in the-
airsoft, then it's
Gamer,
not even
if
like
I
a.
shoot you in the eye with it, you die.
Not really. You get blinded. Blind most likely.
This thing has fucking lot of power.
Well, depends.
Okay.
I don't think so, but yeah.
How much spring power do we have?
Yes.
There's 3 Soviet tanks moving from
Hold
B
on,
to
let me
A.
let me see.
Or is
I
it
have the
air-powered?
booklet here.
It's
air.
85 and
It's air,
IS
okay, so
1
it's
and
powered, yes.
76.
Sorry, what?
There
Spring
it is,
powered.
Yeah, so string
Spring.
power, that's I guess.
But I do have a gas powered one.
Yeah, gas can
Yeah, but
normally be better, but
It
no.
has.
You get way more
Let's
power with the
see.
spring power pistol, but the problem is those are illegal because they actually go through skin. The air ones are just more consistent, don't need to constantly be cocked.
in America there is no regulation
Except
against
rock.
any of those.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you can
any
own
power.
an air gun. You can own an air
Oh,
gun that's basically the
interesting.
same strength as a 50 cal.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
interesting.
there's no regulation against it in America.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. There are laws in a lot of cities against carrying a deadly weapon. So if it would be considered a deadly weapon, you couldn't carry it, but you can own it and you can shoot it at the range, but you just can't
So,
wander around and carry it.
gamer,
Yeah.
apparently there's uproar in the Chinese community of War Thunder to replace the Chinese tech tree historical consultant, because apparently he does not believe in his work and its mission to bring Chinese vehicles to War Thunder. He constantly ignores the community requests and documentations which potentially buff Chinese vehicles, basically making it so that Chinese tree is bad on purpose.
I think it's Chinese
I would,
people overstating facts and doing bullshit.
yeah, it's
Demanding that somebody is in there that's basically just listening
Yeah,
to propaganda and doing
yeah.
anything that makes
China
Chinese
is
better.
going through a super nationalistic phase right now, and I don't know what you would call it. Mao armor or whatever the version would be, and they think themselves great, and they think they have a really great and strong army.
Zedongite.
And is Dongite? Yeah, that might work for this.
The dog.
And
Dong it.
they lost very badly in their wars against Vietnam, so
Yeah.
and they're not doing so well in their confrontations whenever they confront India over the Himalayas. The only thing that's keeping them somewhat competitive in the Himalayas is that they're putting in a lot more resources than the Indians.
Oh, man. Humans are cheap. Equipment is expensive. Just send some more humans.
Gamer, do you want to go higher or stay the same?
I don't really want to go higher. If you guys wanted to go to a lower one, I wouldn't
That's a
be
cool vehicle.
objective.
Like for example 6-3
Higher.
or something.
Well, we're gonna get a lot of higher stuff coming in. We're gonna get a lot of rocket kills.
Just a question.
Yeah. So, like I say, if somebody wants to go lower, I'd be more inclined.
Or maybe
to do that.
even change countries, for example. But, let Lum choose. What does he want to do?
Okay.
What? I don't care.
Okay, then we're gonna do 5-7. Let's go.
Notice how carefully he skipped over me.
We don't listen to you.
Wait, you're still there?
Well, it's whenever I've thrown the suggestion to you. Well, let's say 9 out of 10 times when I've thrown the suggestion to you, it's not the best choices.
I do not understand what you're saying.
So, I mean, once in a while, you actually are sort of like come up with a good idea, but. And I actually believe you have the mental capacity to do so. You just choose not to. So,
mental capacity is just there to be wasted. We don't need that shit.
Out.
So this is everyone earns a certain, I don't know if it's level of trust or respect about certain things, and having ToyJet choose what we're playing in War Thunder is something I've learned not to do too often. I'm not if you've been paying attention, once in a while I do ask you what to play and see what you come up with.
Yes, I know you do it once in a while.
And then I sort of gauge, has he learned anything? Is he improving? And
you're listening, and then you ignore it.
Then he says something stupid, and then we do it. Then it turns out to be stupid. So I don't call on him again for a while.
I do assimilate all these experiences. I do acknowledge it.
I'm not sure, Toothless. We're not getting enough volunteers right now. Because I was hoping Starstreak would want to play, and I was hoping the aggro or Airy would show up.
By the way, Toy, have you seen the latest of Picard?
What?
The latest Picard episode?
No, I've actually only seen to episode 2, and after that I've honestly stopped.
It's so bad, I hear.
Right.
I hear it's so bad.
What?
I can't bring myself to it.
You don't like the new Borg Queen?
Oh, it's from what I hear, it's god awful.
Yeah, she got shot by the double-barreled shotgun.
You're not supposed to have a new Borg Queen. There is the Queen, and that's it.
No, she is the new actress, I meant to say. It's a new
Is she hot?
Yeah.
Is she hot?
Extremely,
okay.
Yes, extremely.
Yeah.
But don't worry, she doesn't like you, Lum. She doesn't like you.
I thought Lum is a Borg, so I thought they would like him.
No, he's just twist.
No, I'm not Borg. What the fuck? They're inefficient as fuck. Look at them, fucking flying around in a fucking cube. Clearly, a sphere is superior.
No. You're Mr. Cube Man. You're Mr. Cube Man.
Not for
Cube
space.
Tanks.
For ground. Yes.
where you need aerodynamics, not for. Oh shit! I've got a lot of enemies here, and I've been missing all my shots.
There's a lot of boyos going for A.
That guy died. Yeah, that guy died.
Why do they keep stopping behind trees? See?
Black
I mean,
magic.
for certain ones you can shoot.
I'm hitting him, but not well, because I'm not seeing my target.
Aiming well?
Yeah, well, I'm not seeing my target. I'm seeing where my target
Yeah, truly,
like,
that's the problem. It's not that your aim is just fucked.
Really?
I mean, I'm aiming through a tree, so I'm... How did I miss
How
him?
big is that tree? You're not shooting for a fucking world tree, are you?
Oh.
Fucking Yggdrasil itself.
Yeah, he's shooting for Yggdrasil itself, I think. What did I get hit by?
Damn. Come on. Look,
Seriously, what the fuck did I get hit by?
Ooh.
I don't know, but if you
Ah!
You got that. Very good, Arno, very good.
Ounces of wheat to Odin, he might tell you.
Fuck
I heard
Odin.
Odin, and all I want to do is now fight. But there we go. Someone just took out my fucking tracks. Yeah, that's what I want.
We got a bunch of pagans here.
There it is. He was hiding behind the stupid building there and just poked out.
Damn those stupid buildings. All stupid and stuff.
Yeah, we shouldn't have built buildings that were not see-through. We should build them see-through so we can see through them. Yes.
Uh,
Safe.
Are you still over there? Taking a lot of hits.
oh, there's a
No.
lot of them over there. Game over. Watch out.
Yeah,
There's like
I'm
2.
seeing them. Well, I know there's at least 3 around here.
Oi!
I
Got
don't
one
know
of
which
them.
ones are.
So.
You know, you did good. You did good.
Fucking hate this map, honestly.
No, I could.
I mean, it used to be bad, but then they made it worse.
Yeah. I
Why
mean,
it's just straight up not fun.
soon it's gonna be all spammed up with aircraft and everything's just gonna die. It's gonna be funny!
Yeah, well,
Oh yeah.
I just don't enjoy the game when I play on this map.
I have. I didn't enjoy this so far. It was just
Yeah, but there are
mostly getting
currently
shot.
3-4 aircraft coming in though, so
Okay, well then I'll
Now
go
it
AA.
already has like 4 up.
I'll go AA. Verbal win.
Yes, because AAA is the fun part in this game, totally.
No, but it's just reacting to the aircraft.
that's where he was. Okay. Oh man, that's actually a good spot.
Ah, there's some enemies over there.
Nice, P61 down.
Oh, have you guys heard of the massive failure that's the Halo TV series on Paramount Plus?
Yep.
Oh man.
Ah, yes, totally.
I've just seen some clips of it. No wonder it's shit when they said we didn't watch the game or didn't play the games.
Yeah.
They
I
took
mean,
off
you're
the helmets.
expecting them.
Episode 1, they unmasked Master Chief, which you don't do. You just don't
You
do that.
unmasked Halo! No, not the Halo!
Yeah.
Halo, Halo, Halo.
But yeah.
That is an enemy aircraft. It's no longer an enemy aircraft.
What it should have been is he takes off his helmet to reveal another helmet.
Well, see, they got to give the actor FaceTime, or how can he become famous?
No, otherwise they wouldn't actually play the role. Because
Yeah,
they
that's what I
know
mean.
Otherwise they wouldn't get fucking anything done.
That's what I mean. You got to get FaceTime, or they won't become famous.
The only way to get a good Master Chief is someone that actually is a fan of Halo to play it.
No. The only way to get a good Master Chief is not making a TV show about it. Because honestly, I hate this idea of making TV shows out of games. Because, no, it doesn't work. Fuck off. You can
I
make
know.
a good show in a world with, of a game, but don't try to make the show about the game
Yeah.
or about the story
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
game. Because that just doesn't work.
Like the new Fallout series is based in the Fallout universe, but it's not following any of the current games, which I think is
Yeah,
a good
because if you
thing.
follow any of the characters from Fallout, it's gonna be fucking boring and stupid.
Yeah.
It's, oh yes, we're following the chosen one. As he basically just curb stomps everything and doesn't have any progress done, other than that he's leveling up constantly. Yes,
I love that's a good. I would watch that. I'm kidding.
That's half of every anime ever, Eric.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, yeah, that would be more fitting to anime.
Fallout anime would actually kind of slap. I think.
Shut.
Maybe.
I mean, if it's made by someone that does like gore well,
Yeah, definitely.
because
None
if
of
it's
the-
just cute little anime version, nah.
Adorable little Protectrons. I'll be right back. I got my pizza.
Chibi protagonist.
See what they mistakenly believe that because it's they look at all this as a big gamble, and if you they want a sure thing, so they want to get something that's really super popular, and then make that instead of something new.
Something that could be new and good.
Right. So they don't know what's new and good.
I understand that Hollywood is basically fucking brain-dead idiots just remaking everything over and over again.
But what they don't
understand that people want to see something new.
Well, but they don't understand what Hollywood used to do, because they're all a bunch of idiots. So you're right, brain dead, whatever you want to call them. Is that they used to go to books and make books into movies that had really good stories, and that, that's like, Gone with the Wind, and a lot of those movies started out as sometimes very popular, but sometimes not so popular, but they knew the good story, and they just needed to convert it to film. And so if you were to take some good science fiction books and make a movie out of that, like Dune, as opposed to take something that is like you're sort of saying, heroes are leveling up all the time, and
no. The problem with taking a game is the second you take the Master Chief, which is a character that's based 3 or 4 games around, you cannot move him. He's a fixed character in an already existing story. You have basically taken away your own freedom of writing a good character, because he's been written for a game.
Right.
You cannot rewrite him to be fitting of a movie. That's the problem. That's what I mean.
Well, if you rewrite him, no one's going to like him, because they liked what they had.
Yeah. It's better to just make a new character. I don't understand the logic, honestly. Like, fuck off.
Well, I think they're slowly learning that what they're doing is wrong. But
where do you get killed from, Arno?
Long range.
Enemies.
Long range. Yes, that's this entire map, I'm afraid.
But sometimes
I'll get back to you on that, okay?
Roger.
There's somebody down at C too. Oh, come on, people. No one's down at C, so I gotta go down to C.
Just say you boys probably have me covered, and I'm gonna go down to
Oh,
C.
good. I turned my side to the enemy, and he shot me in it, coming from their spawn. Sort of very much parallel to me.
There were more. Where was he?
Well, parallel to me, coming towards my position now. My former position, that is.
Couldn't even see him through the bushes. He knew where I was, though. That's nifty.
Low graphics settings for the win.
Yeah.
That's nifty.
If it doesn't look like Minecraft, you're playing it wrong.
What's a Minecraft?
If it couldn't be in Roblox, it's not right.
Now, can you make a good movie out of Minecraft?
No.
Excuse
Because
you.
first of all, it doesn't have any story, it doesn't have any world built around it. It's all a fucking sandbox.
Yeah, they've actually.
Idiots that
But would that be the perfect
story games for Minecraft? Basically, just written a story, put some names from Minecraft on it, and there you go. You have a story that's somewhat Minecrafty looking, but it's not Minecraft.
Right. But would that be popular? Because like you say, there's no story. People will just write their new story.
Yeah, but
that's
they've
the
kind of
reason,
tried
because
that with the Minecraft story mode games and like mini thingies, and it hasn't taken off.
I regret this.
I mean, what was it? Telltale made a Minecraft game, which basically was so unfucking popular that they gave up on it after the first season.
Yeah.
Or second season.
There are a couple of them, a couple of seasons or something, yeah.
I just want.
Problem is, like I said,
I've never played Minecraft, so I don't.
No world.
I know there's no story. Right.
Some
Yeah.
people should do TeamG Minecraft.
No.
Ah, yes, you should have a
Yes.
Minecraft server.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Eric, can we
No.
can we make a petition room?
No.
No.
I'm eating pizza.
No.
What now?
That's the right answer, Eric. If you want to stay, Discord manager.
What do you mean, gamer? You don't have the power to remove him.
Oh, I know, I do. I own the server enough that I can remove his roles if I want to.
But
Eric, you've given up your power?
No, I've never had it to begin with. All I
No,
did was
he has the second level of power. I have the top level of power.
See, I thought he had just straight up usurped you.
No.
I mean, we can easily usurp him. We can just all leave this server and make our own TeamG server, you know?
Well, of course you could, but
Gamerless TeamG server. There we go.
yes.
Wouldn't really
Yes,
be
no,
the
of course
same,
you
would
could
it?
do that. You know, you could do that if you wanted to, but here we're not doing a Minecraft TeamG anything.
Now I'm just sad.
Also, Gamer, at some point I would love to change the name of the server from just gamer_hoy to something more like, you know, official gamer1745 Discord server, something like that.
I feel like that.
Okay, we could do that.
Just not gamer_hoy.
Right, yeah, I know.
Like,
Yeah.
like, what does that mean? Like,
Gamer_YouTube.
Oi, 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 oi.
Yeah, he was sort of front right, the guy that killed me, Lum, from where you are.
I mean, the T-3485 already killed.
No, it was a M18.
Ah, I'm ignoring those.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't exist.
And he obviously he could move a lot from where he was when he killed me, but that's sort of where he was. Okay, front, going over the railway tracks. Drop down.
Yeah, I see him. Oh, that's too high. No, perfect. Hit right top of
Perfect.
yours.
Cool.
I thought it was a little bit too high.
Good thing you hit, because I missed. Wait a minute.
That sounds suspicious.
British thing.
Panther fired at somebody.
That a
There's an M18
comet
shooting at
trying
that
to
Panzer.
back up.
Okay. That's probably the one that killed me.
He's somewhere around, right around him.
Yeah.
I saw him for a second, but he drove behind a building.
Well, he just fired at you and missed. And there's
Oh,
bombs right
I'm
in
about
front.
to explode.
Yep.
Saved that M18, I was just about to shoot him.
Yep.
A comet there if anyone has, never mind. No one has line of sight.
Hey, above you, Lum, straight above you.
Yeah, it's going up. Slowly.
Okay, just letting you know that you had a possible target there. Other air targets. Behind, way behind. Much better.
Is comet going for see, by the way.
Still a little behind him.
I mean, I'm just trying to get his attention at this point.
Yeah, I know, but he may not even be seeing you because it's...
brother in arms.
That's why I'm single firing this.
Yeah, no, but it was also you're instead of leading him, you're trailing him, so he might not even realize you're firing at him.
What do you mean trailing him?
Meaning your shots were going behind him, not in front of him.
Yeah, that's where I want them to go.
Oh well, I thought you wanted to like maybe go near him so he would see you and decide to.
Come on, notice me.
You're a little behind him still.
Just flying about being a twat.
Come on, do something
A
stupid.
little more lead. If you're just leading a little more, you might have knocked him out of the sky right now.
I don't want to knock him out of the
Easy to
sky. I
lead
want
with a
him to fucking
37.
fly towards me. So I can get a good action scene, you know?
Wow.
Think of the muscle velocity of a crocodile.
You gotta land there, he's pulled out his fucking gear.
Maybe trying to take the point.
Yeah, actually, Niagara had that happen to him on Poland. An aircraft actually landed near the point and was taxiing towards it, but then he killed it.
I mean,
Recently, I had an aircraft come in, and
I died.
he touches down and decaps it, but crashes after touching. You know, he doesn't get stopped in enough time, and crashes into a building or a tree or something. I'm not sure what it was, but he definitely landed and trying to cap the point, but decaps it.
What are you shooting at?
Arno is running into you.
Reloading.
Stop grabbing me.
Yeah, it's best that you're right next to each other, so a single strafing attack will take you both out.
Me?
Well, I'm not saying you, Lum. I'm saying whoever. That you're all, you know, huggy kissy there. That single point.
Oh, I'm not gonna get to the point in time. No!
Get it! Get to the chopper!
I wish there were some choppers. They're easy targets to shoot down normally.
Oh, yeah.
Used in your helter.
Normally, yeah.
Oh well.
That sucked.
Shucks.
Shucks.
Boots.
That was a hoot.
Okay.
Oh my god, why do I have so many boosters?
Did you do the gambling thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to spend even more money on it. Silver money on it.
I'm just activating all my boosters at once, even though that has reduced return, I know, but I don't give a shit.
What's
I'm
this
using all
gambling
of them.
thing you talk about?
What?
The gambling thing.
Oh, well, they've set up now in April that you can use, waste away your silver lions at an attempt to get something cool.
Yep.
So only...
to do that.
But I've got
Yeah.
anything, so I'm ignoring it.
Yeah,
I
well...
already have low silver lions.
Yeah, no...
I thought of you when that was announced. I was like, oh, rip.
Yeah, no, it's... I've only spent maybe 3 or 4 million silver lions on it. And I haven't gotten... I haven't... Oh, well, at least 2 or 3 million.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for more than 10 or 20 million silver lions, see if I really get anything. But
When Eric told me that the thing is happening, which was like half a day later, I went onto the Reddit, like the official Reddit, and wondered if they actually got anything good from them. They have found in the entirety of the fucking Reddit community 2 tanks yet.
right. No, it's not likely to be any good. But I don't know what else to do with my lions, so I figured I might as well try to get something.
That's okay, you can do it.
Well then.
Looks like we have the Chinese on our team this time.
Someone there. Legation City troops.
Biggest problem is most of those Chinese only have those tanks and then crap stuff.
What are these M64s?
That's what we were talking about, the Chinese stuff. You were talking a while ago.
M42 hull with the M18 turret.
So a slow M18, good.
No, a fast M18.
You said M42 hull.
It's the AA hull.
Yeah, so it is even slower than the M18.
M3.
No,
Well, I'm not sure.
I think it's
I thought it was about as fast, or so
Yeah, I
it
think
seems
You
to
look
be.
at that guy, it's slower as shit.
Well,
China, right? Let me check the top
China,
speed.
yeah. China, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the M18 is faster than that.
Wait,
Might be.
oh, you can't see it in the tree. You have to actually go to
Get
the
some get some different rounds though, done it.
Can't you preview it?
Certain.
You can only preview the SU-8. One second, I'm checking.
No,
it out.
you have to go into the event, then preview from there.
Oh, you know why everyone has it? It's free as well.
Yeah, it's the free thing.
Yeah.
The
You
what?
can't click.
Well, it's free battle pass. You don't.
Yeah, you don't need to buy to get it. You just need to get to level 51.
What the fuck, that's so high. I have never gotten higher than 1.
Got your
got
barrel,
the
but you
egg
killed
one.
me. Yay.
Problem is the first rank is you have to get money. I never use money, so it's a waste to take it, so I never take it.
Yeah, the only time I actually did it was when I was grinding for the EBR.
You guys are grinding.
That's why they call it War Tinder.
The Emperor 6 is having a standoff with an M22.
The only time I'd actually grind the game again is if they had a tank I want, like the Norwegian champion, or like that German Neue Art 38T. Which would be really cool.
What? Did you say a German word?
Move up.
But it's not actually the German word you meant to say, so it's just confusing me even more.
Yeah, I don't care, Lum.
Ow!
You're just using random German words that sound about the same. Like, what the fuck are you trying to say there?
Machine.
Yeah.
New model. I think he's trying to say new model.
Yeah.
And T55 as well.
Sorry.
As well.
Well,
No,
no,
it's not
one new art or whatever is the.
Yeah.
It's
And then
I may be
and
mispronouncing it, but it's Nua art is how you would sort of say it in English, the letters.
Yeah, you're trying to say Neubaufahrzeug, right?
No, it's not the Neubaufahrzeug. It's a newer art 38T.
Yeah, but that makes no sense. Those words.
Well, that's what it's called. Well, maybe that's
sense.
what the Czechs were calling it, because they're the ones that designed it, and they didn't speak German so well. I don't know.
The Germans designed it at the end.
Okay, well, I don't know.
38T. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I know it's coming from the 38T, and I know the Czechs were continuing to work on the design, but I don't know who was. I can pull after this match. I'll pull the book out and just see what officially it was called, but.
Or just no.
Or you could just maybe learn some German.
No, I'm not trying to learn German. I'm trying to know what the tank was called. Those are two different
Maybe
things.
We should all just learn American.
Yeah, well, that works too.
I don't need to be retarded, thank you.
We're not all retarded. We're not the French. We're not the
You've
French.
got a plane coming in for you, probably revenge bomb.
Here, this is what it's called. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I'm just approximating.
Say it in Norwegian, it's most likely gonna be more correct than if you say it in English.
New art.
Right on my mark.
Yeah, see, it's way better than the fucking English one.
What is that?
I said
B-26?
Norwegian, not fucking Swedish, you dingoid.
That's true, yeah. Whoops, sorry. With my my allegiances are showing.
Treason, I say. Quisling!
Förstår det.
Oh no.
You know that it is actually in the Norwegian, what's it called?
Synonymous with traitor, yes.
Yeah. But
Well,
it's actually
a Quisling is a traitor in America, in American English.
Yeah.
Right in front of me.
I'm sorry, Arno, I'm out of bombs.
Because that's
Here,
I
yeah.
mean,
In the vocabulary. Yeah, here. In the vocabulary.com. A Quisling is a traitor, especially one who collaborates with an enemy occupying force for personal gain.
yes. I mean, yeah, because even if somebody doesn't know who Quisling was anymore, it's still a Quisling is.
Yeah.
In the English, in at least American vernacular English.
Of World War II, yeah. Quisling was tried to treason executed in the war. His name became synonymous with the traitor. The word Quisling is not commonly used in the United States. However, probably because of the American term for traitor is Benedict Arnold, the name of the Revolutionary War term.
So you're Benedict now.
Benedict Arnold.
Yeah.
Benedict Arnold.
Oh no.
When you would
Egg Benedict, it's just egg traitor.
No.
Traitor's egg.
Benedict, Quisling is not well used anymore nowadays. But if you were to talk to somebody back in the 70s or in 80s, a Quisling would be a traitor.
But I'm surprised that they would.
Sorry, but my time machine had still not function, so I can't really do that.
To use the term to be a Benedict or be another, you would normally say be another Benedict Arnold or something and refer to the person where it was quite.
Wrong.
It was where Quisling, they lost, for a lot of people, they lost the context that it was a person's name.
Yeah, I mean, in American, it's not really a fucking name, is it now? It's more like a weird sound that a Norwegian person would make.
Right, exactly, and that meaning traitor. Where Benedict Arnold would be referring to a person, and you would need to know that he was a traitor. So it's sort of different. And nowadays, I would hardly say very few modern Americans that are under 30 years old would know who either term.
Yeah.
That was useful.
God damn it, fucking Americans.
Move. Ow! What the devil?
I thought Arnold liked Americans, just didn't like the Russians.
I hate everything.
Like either of.
I think he likes whoever doesn't shoot him.
Well, he's Dutch. Everybody wants to shoot him.
Precisely.
Disgusting.
The water likes them.
Go drown in oil.
I mean, swimming in oil should be pretty hard. It's way higher density.
What is this?
Should actually
But you float on it much easier.
Huh.
Because it's higher density.
Yes, but if you struggle in something that's higher density, you fall down. Unless it's so much higher density that you just kind of walk on it.
Ah, yes. Where is he? Oh. Okay, yeah, it's more now.
Where
I mean,
is
it
the
would
aircraft?
be pretty good exercise at least.
Got him. He's dead.
Got him!
Nice one.
Thank you, Arno.
I don't get it.
See, you're
Yeah.
learning from me.
Oh, well, I've learned a lot watching you, Arno.
How
Some
to not
mad lad
behave
in a
in society.
JU-88.
Well, I don't see him out in society,
artillery
so... Yeah, I'm too. I don't see him out in society, so I don't know how he behaves out in society.
Yeah, but how he behaves here is clearly not how to behave in society, you know?
Yeah, but
Point
most
is more
people
that
don't
it's,
behave
how to
properly.
not do something.
Most people don't behave well on the internet, and that's quite...
How
Oh,
dare
there we...
Yeah, I'm a prime example of that. Here, I'm
Yeah,
Good
but
job.
in real life, how bad I behave there.
Well, so I say I don't know how you behave in real life. I just see you behave online.
Yeah, and I behave way better online.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
The Lum behaves better online than real life.
Do you really want to know Lum in real life?
I don't know. Well, he says, well, he behaves. So I mean, he must go around punching everybody he sees or something. You know, I mean, or what do you do? Kick them or?
No, I just insult them constantly.
Oh, insult them constantly. Well, that's what you do online.
Yeah, but I do it less online than I do it.
Ah, okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just you meet more people more rapidly in real life.
No, I normally stay closed in on the...
Well, when you're out in society is what we're talking about. We're not talking about like when you're asleep or you've locked yourself alone in a room or something. We're talking, because that is...
The same stays in fucking when I do anything out there. I go to the store, I walk back home, not talking to anybody. And anybody that's nice to me is a fucking asshole. Should fuck off.
Someone just talks to me outside, I get mad.
That's what I mean. Like, fuck off.
Not to mention, I'm deathly terrified.
You guys are so bad at socializing real life. What the fuck?
Don't get me wrong, if I have to talk to like the parents of the kids or something, that's no problem. I never met these people before I started working. I barely know them. It's no problem talking to them, but that's job, you know.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a trophy.
Yeah, you guys
And
just...
some fucker speaks to me.
What crap
You guys, yeah, it just... Yeah, Starstreak, these young people, they just don't know how to socialize and deal with people.
I think
Hello
I'm
here,
a lot
Thomas.
better
How you doing?
at least.
Yeah,
No
you're
offense
way better, Eric.
You would have expected that from me, though.
I don't do socializing. That's for
No,
socializing.
Eric seems to have a good personality.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, if you speak Norwegian, if you speak English, everybody got pissed off.
No. He's nothing like you.
personality.
He's nothing like you.
We have our reporter from Ukraine.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it's really bad. I mean, they found 410 bodies of
I
civilians.
hadn't heard the number, but I've seen a lot of the photos.
Holy fuck, really?
410.
I heard it was around 300, but
Yeah, well,
I mean, it's
pretty
the
close.
they found 410 civilians. At least it's the bodies they evacuated.
right.
It could be much more. Man, it's
Yeah.
it's really bad.
I saw the photos.
I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I don't have the context for this. Is this more like just bodies that have been like hidden?
These are a lot of random bodies around the street that are clearly civilians that have been just shot. At least like one guy looked like he was trying to hide in a well that was shot from the things. Whenever you're ready, Lum.
Jesus fucking Christ!
It is from a suburb around Kiev as they were after retreating out, and I don't know when they did it, whether they did it as they occupied or did it as they retreated or what.
The city was Bucha was under Russians for like a month.
Well, the bodies don't look like they've been out for a month, so
it looks like they were shot right before they left.
Right, yeah, like you're saying, so that would probably be just before they left.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Now I want to say, I want to say that, people look at what the U.S. has done. The U.S. There was and I don't know if you guys know about this, during Vietnam War, there was the My Lai massacre. But the guy in charge, the lieutenant, was convicted in military court for war crimes by the U.S. because they found out about this because they butchered a bunch of people in a town after they, I don't think it was 400. I don't know the number. I just don't remember the details. But the U.S. convicted the guy for a war crime. At least the guy in charge of it. I don't know that all of the, the platoon was. I don't remember all the details. But so, yeah, these things happen in war, but at least the U.S., when it was clearly targeting civilians.
I mean, Monday headlines will be all about it, I guess.
Well, yeah, and what I'm, it's terrible, but I made a video, I'm going to put it up about the U.S. going into World War I, declaring war and why. But I'm worried that the people are going to use this to try to get the U.S. and others into the war, because it's going to actually make it even worse. In my opinion, if the U.S. or NATO enters the war, it'll make it worse on Ukraine. I'm all for supplying Ukraine with supplies, but we should not enter the war.
The problem that joining the war is that's two nuclear powers at war.
Yes, I mean that's the thing, and
that's
that
one button press away from just kind of world end.
Yes, that's ultimately, but even I would say there's more likelihood that Putin uses a nuke within Ukraine, a tactical nuke. And that's what some people
followed up with a counter nuke, which would be followed up with more nukes, which would follow up with more nukes.
Absolutely, Lum. And that's my big fear, of course. But and there's so that's why I don't want this war expanded. I think it's going badly enough for the Russians that we just keep supplying Ukraine. And I know the Ukraine, this is a terrible, terrible thing. And as Thomas knows, I'm paying attention. I don't know all that's going on, of course, but I'm paying attention. And I'm concerned, but we have to deal with this in a way responsibly, because as Lum's saying with the nuclear question, it can be infinitely worse than it is now, even with this terrible incident and possibly others that can happen.
I mean, people actually start to question Russian ability to actually wield and use nukes.
Yeah,
so...
I mean, the point is, their equipment currently that they are using seems to be all fucking outdated. Meaning, nukes need to be replaced every, I think, 20 years?
Every
or
so
something?
often, yes.
Yeah, they need to
Yeah.
be basically replaced. And if they didn't do
Yes.
that, all their nuclear, like, what do you call that?
Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Would be basically useless. Other than maybe one or two.
Well, that
Which
was
is
one of
already bad
one of the reasons
Which is-
they weren't nuclear, but one of the reasons we fired a lot of Tomahawks into Iraq the first time was just because they were old munitions about ready to run out of service life, so that we just used those instead of bombers because. You know, it's not that they were cheap; it just they were going to be deserviced anyways, and they were all conventional munitions.
Otherwise, we have to toss them away. So let's
Yeah,
just fucking
yeah.
talk about them.
Yeah, and they were all targeted, but they were shooting what would normally be considered an expensive munition at a target that maybe not required it. But yeah, so I'm just, you know, and of course civilians, and it, you know, it's a tragedy when civilians just die accidentally, shall we say, in the war. But this is just a massacre like this is just a heinous crime. I mean, it might not matter to the civilian how.
Everybody aboard of the wartime train. Blah.
Yeah, and so, and I was hoping until this event happened, I was hoping that there would be just enough sense that if Russia actually pulls back and quits, then with the idea of international sanctions would then be lifted. Because you need you know, if you want to use a stick, you also sort of need a carrot to sort of say, yeah, we have this big stick of sanctions. We also need to go, well, but if you pull back and you quit, we'll actually we'll pull the sanctions off as the carrot. You know, not just it's only going to stay bad. It'll get better if you stop your war.
I can't repair my tank. Can somebody help me?
Where are you? No, I'm not anywhere near you. Sorry.
I know.
No,
But anybody can repair. Ask for a repair. Ask for a repair because anybody can repair nowadays, Lum, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
really?
Hey,
Yes.
let's-
Anybody can repair anything.
Yeah.
You know,
there's no way
obviously
that-
on your team, but
Yeah, I'm trying to get to that M41 now.
I don't know if you
Hopefully
saw
not
what I
getting shot
sent you,
anymore.
Toy.
Huh? No,
Oh.
I'm kind of busy.
Yeah, okay. Well, take a look at it when you can. It's
Move.
Polish, whatever it is. So.
Ooh, nifty.
Or ski.
I'll have a look whenever I violently explode in a
Yeah.
ball of flammes.
Yeah.
Blabu?
I think 41 just going AA. I think it's just using the 50 colors AA right now.
M41 is a very effective AA.
I'm saying it is.
anything with 50 cals is a very effective AA.
But it seems
Yeah,
to
but
be
the
just
M41's
there
got
in
good
spawn,
turret rotation as well.
That's actually a good turret rotation, yeah.
Yeah.
But the top-mounted one rotates independently anyway.
Yeah, but it can help you.
Oh, hey, Arno.
Hey, Lum.
Want to repair me, please?
That was a
I'm
clean kill on
coming,
that
I'm
jumbo there,
coming.
gamer.
What was that, Eric?
That was a clean kill on that jumbo. Just.
Thank you.
straight to
Oh,
the box.
behind me. Yeah. I think he wasn't a jumbo, but I'm not sure.
Well, it was an
I did-
EQ.
Sure.
So I think it
Yeah.
was
Okay. Maybe it was. I'm not sure.
Because I was kind of surprised that you were able to pen him there just so easily.
Yeah, I was too, but I'm getting
Yeah.
shot and killed here now.
X.
No good
You're
deed
welcome.
goes unpunished.
Wait, what?
That is.
Wait,
So
You're-
finish the fuck.
So the telemod.
who's to a deer?
Wait.
There you go, 37 seconds.
Been shooting that.
Well, at least we're supposedly getting old Cold War surplus from NATO's eastern allies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about the BMPs that are likely to be sent in.
And all the
To
older
be
tanks.
honest, it's a bit, how to say it, well, underwhelming. Maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
one thing
down.
I just don't know how
Okay, I'm good. X.
how effective just adding
Alright, let's
weapon
move on.
systems in, you know, how your logistics train and all that, how well it could handle it. I just don't know.
like logistics here are generally alright, as in like railways and automotive transport.
Well, no, I'm talking about repair and maintenance and that type of thing.
No, well, it looks like they're just throwaways that are sent here to be recycled.
Well, yeah. Well, see, well, the thought is, and the thing I saw from a video on military history, Visualized, who made the video on the BMPs, they were talking. Although they had been upgraded because they've been actually sold to Sweden for a while, and then after Sweden, yeah, they were East German BMPs that and he explained the whole German logic tree of arms sales and have to get permission.
Sweden never used Russian equipment.
Well, Sweden wanted to buy them, and Sweden bought them and upgraded them, and then got permission to later on, after using them for a while, sold them to Czechoslovakia, which is the current owners of them. But they've now gotten permission because Germans want to really worry about end user control. Good bomb there, Toy.
I'm not talking about BMPs. I'm talking about actual tanks. There is info that there is supposedly an agreement already in place that actual tanks will be transferred here.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe,
The problem with sending tanks is we can't send modern day NATO tanks. Most of your crews have been trained in old ass fucking T somethings.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about. Is the training for operating and training for the maintenance of the tanks, and the logistics the logistics train of the supplies for spare parts and all of that stuff. If they were to send in Leopard 2s or something like that,
Abrams,
whatever, and because America has a huge stock of Abrams. I mean, thousands of them. Yeah, and now they, unfortunately, a bunch of them they can't send because they we don't want the Russians to get a hold of them.
You see something, Lum?
We don't let them out for we only let out our export models to most countries.
Holy crap.
Because the Egyptian the Egyptian Abrams are don't have the they're export models. They don't have the depleted uranium packs and some other stuff that we don't want Russia or China, particularly those two, to get their hands on them. So we wouldn't export them to Ukraine just because of that.
My point is that why send us this old Soviet shit if
crap. You're being shot up from behind. Lum, shot.
You got to speak up a little more voicefully because please start again. You speak just because Arno will interject things.
No problem. So my point is, why send us all this junk?
Well, yeah.
Soviet times, if you can send us something reasonable, something effective for offenses, so we can finish this faster and minimize losses of your precious equipment.
Right, I hear you. It's just
oh crap.
I don't know how well you could use the equipment
we have sent are basically the missiles and stuff, which they have been used very effectively.
I'm not saying that they're bad or
Stingers, javelins.
Yeah, I know. I hear what you're saying. It just I don't know how well your whole military logistics training and all that can handle the vehicles.
To be fair, we're it's funny how it's actually our military that has optics on their rifles instead of Russians. So that has to say about quality.
Okay, I guess what I'm saying is if America tomorrow were to hand over a bunch of Abrams to Canada, Canada wouldn't know what to do with them because they don't operate Abrams. They operate they operate Leopards. So it's not a slight or anything on Ukraine. It's just you don't.
Yes, we don't actually have a role of gun loader in our tanks because.
Right. Yes. Exactly. Because you use auto-loader tanks. So I'm just talking that. Yeah. Well. Yeah. But it's just. Yeah. I know. I know, and you're in the middle of the war. It would be entirely different if it was 10 years ago, and we were talking about the export models of Abrams, and we were thinking about upgrading your service to get ready for it. that would be a different matter entirely. It's just in the middle of this situation, I don't know if it's a good idea. I may be wrong. I'm not saying I know. I can see the problems with it.
I mean, my point is that this Soviet surplus in like East NATO countries is, well, it's not
It's
that
old.
good actually. It's probably
old.
worse than what we have in terms of modernized T-64s.
Yeah, and
it's the best we can send. That's the problem. We don't have any newer Russian stuff because that's
now
Russian.
I do know that there was an Israeli program to upgrade a bunch of Romanian tanks. Now this is probably 10 or 15 years ago or more. So I don't know what Romania has around that's been upgraded at some point.
I think it's mostly like West Slavic countries that might be sending us their tanks.
Right.
Like, at least, well, certainly Poland, because they are about to get a shipment of their Abrams.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Either way.
Yeah, because they are re-equipped to NATO standard because they can actually get equipment from NATO compared to Russia.
Now I don't know if they're getting the export or not export models for the Abrams. But you know, it's a combination of reasons, but we have not been yet selling tanks into Asia generally. The Abrams, Korea and Japan.
Videos of Abrams in Oman or some sort, or Yemen, where they're just abandoned and burned by guys with a case. So.
Yeah, well, see, those are the export models.
Yes.
And the Australians, to the best of my knowledge, have gotten the good models. They use the Abrams. We sold them the good stuff. So, and part of it is part of the problem with places like, because Saudi Arabia has the Abrams, and you can also see Turkey using Leopard 1s that have been made to look like Leopard 2s in many cases.
They actually still use M60s.
They have the old M60s, but you see them. It's sort of like the Russian situation in that they have these, new tank equipment from a long time ago, but they're not well trained, well supported, used tactically well. So you get the idea of tanks running into the situation where guys with AKs and RPG-7s can take them out. You saw how
we know how to operate stuff. It is
right.
Just that we don't have good stuff to operate effectively.
I hear you, but you have to understand. I don't know if you saw the video.
I certainly understand your point.
The tactics that the Americans use, we lost in our invasion of Iraq. We lost 9 Abrams.
Yes.
Oh, no,
7 of them to
9.
friendly fire. 7 of them to friendly fire. So. The other two, the crews destroyed because we have a policy, unlike Russia, to never abandon equipment that could possibly be captured and looked at by the enemy. So we destroy the equipment if we have to.
Quality over quality.
Quality over quantity, but also training, high levels of training. So we do that.
Just NATO refused to send us 100 of their mother infantry vehicles.
Right.
Because, well, it has to be taken on NATO level. Well, that tells a lot about how well people want to end this, I say, absolutely pointless situation.
No, I don't have fucking... I don't have firefighting equipment.
Move.
Yeah.
Don't go too far.
I still find it funny how I talked to Gamer about it with like Norway wanting to, or at least our prime minister talking about second the conflict in Ukraine is over, they want us to reduce our military again. I'm like,
again?
If
we haven't even had time to step up.
Yeah, that's when you want to double fucking down, But no.
Thanks, Arnold.
He's like, yeah, we should. It's so that we reduce any further conflicts with Russia, and yeah. We might as well
arms reduction has never reduced the likelihood. It's only increased the likelihood of conflict.
Yeah.
And that is a historical reality. Now maybe there will become a time that won't be the reality,
over
but
there, my mark.
Yeah.
Your mark is out of the fucking nowhere.
I mean, Russia effectively destroyed the
No, it's not. Shut up.
spirit of Helsinki. So,
What did you say?
have you heard about Helsinki Accords? Maybe.
Not right offhand.
Well, it's basically an agreement, a general understanding, like made in the 70s between like West and East, that they would generally refrain from like wars and conflicts, and in Europe in particular. And yes, how well it turned out in the end, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there were no such things as disarmament talks or disarmament movements prior to World War One, and it's only in the post World War One world that we've seen that, and
industrial wars are scary.
And they're scary, yes, and it has never reduced conflict, as we've seen.
I mean,
But anyway,
what sort of offensive armaments does NATO actually possess?
I don't know.
What?
What?
Offensive equipment does NATO actually possess? Like, ATGMs are very much defensive.
That's the way you're using them. They are offensive weapons as well.
I mean, technicals with ATGMs are, well, sorry, Arab tier, if I may.
Arab tier, yeah. It's, I don't know how best to answer that, because weapons can be used tactically in many ways. So, I'm
not qualified to speak about.
Well,
this.
yeah, and part of what, because I just don't know what's going on, because I'm seeing a lot of drone footage. And I know, Thomas, I know you've listened to some of the stuff that I've... I mean, obviously this is also live, but just to a few people. I'm very careful in what I try to say.
How do you survive that?
And how I analyze things, because I know I don't have all the facts. But I see a lot of this drone footage coming out of Ukraine, and I see the Russians are just totally oblivious to the drones being there. And... What was that?
I mean, they're institutionally, in terms of military, are still stuck in the late Soviet Union.
Yes, and I would agree with that. And I would have thought, and again, this is coming from my ignorance, but I would have thought asymmetric warfare would have been... and you are using it. No, don't get me wrong. You're using it in Ukraine, but would have been the better thing to do, because I would have thought the Russians would have had the command and control and an intelligence situation to pinpoint any significant Ukrainian formations on the battlefield. But I guess I'm just taking that from the American example of if once we would just identify Iraqi tank formations and just destroy them utterly as soon as we got anywhere near them, or with air power. But Russia just cannot, or so it appears. And so I originally really thought the idea of giving you tanks wasn't a good idea, in that they would just be targets.
I mean, this all comes down to air warfare. We really need oh fuck, sirens again. But okay, but we really need some sort of, I guess, more advanced cruise missiles, ballistic missiles, and air equipment. Clearly,
yeah.
we are
Well,
able to
if you want to go to a shelter, go to a shelter. Don't.
I already accepted that I might die at any point.
Well,
so,
yeah, I know, but I would hate to have you do it here because you're talking to us.
It's on stream. Let's go.
I've been living like this for a month.
I know. I understand. I understand. It just
No, look, gamer. Like, honestly, I don't care. I know that I may die, and I accept this, because for a month I have not been going down to shelter. And I know that it has its risks, and I am accepting to take them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, damn, he went around.
But if
You can hear it, right?
no, I can't.
Oh well.
Discord is pretty good at.
Yeah, Discord is pretty good
shit
at.
out.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
You could like remove your sound cap or something like the gate.
The RTX.
Oh wait, I'll open the window. Wait a second.
Open the window. Let the noise come in.
Fucker.
Those are bombs. Boom.
Ghost track? Aren't that corner?
Can you hear it?
No, we can't, sadly.
I think I heard a little bit of it.
Yeah, just then, yeah, like a little tiny bit of it.
The problem is it's voice recognition, so you have to speak, otherwise it doesn't even activate your microphone.
Yeah.
Maybe you can hear it, right? Like this low frequency sound.
Yeah.
I'm
no,
hearing you a little bit. Yeah, not really. Not much. Oops, somebody's on A.
sadly.
Yeah, sadly no, but yeah.
Sadly. Yes, I wanted to hear the alarms.
Well, no, it's... The whole thing is sad, but,
Oh, hey, there you are.
yeah.
The bed. Yes.
Yeah, and so, like I say, there's a lot... I don't trust what my media says. I don't trust a lot of stuff, what's coming over the internet. I am sort of trusting the British intelligence updates that they're doing a couple of days.
I've seen those. They're really quality ones.
Yeah, and so I'm not saying they're 100% right or anything, but I think they have good sources of information and they're not bullshitting us, if you know what I mean.
They are given like a general pictures, not some specifics. So
yeah, and they even if they have the specifics, they shouldn't be giving that out. But yeah, and so I'm taking that as information for the like you said, the general picture of what's going on. And I'm trying to analyze it, and I'm trying to, of course, look at my experience at dealing with other historical conflicts in the recent, times. So,
You got him.
yep.
If anything, this
Nicely
this
done,
whole
gamer.
thing looks like a more advanced World War II, if I may.
Yeah, in ways, you definitely have that there.
Basically, it gives you maybe a picture of what World War III might actually look like.
If it stays conventional, absolutely. And we are definitely facing this situation. And this is one thing that was pointed out to me back in the late 80s. We had at that time as much space, manufacturing space, making aircraft back in the late 80s as we did at the peak of World War II in the United States. And we were making like 1% of the aircraft in numbers. And so,
it's way more advanced aircraft, though.
Well, absolutely. But the idea was, and the point was, that how quickly are those aircraft going to be shot down? And then what? Once you shoot down all the high-end aircraft, well, then where are you going to get more of them? Because they're all gone. And we could, we might be able to, like we were making, I don't know, 6 or 8 a month or whatever it was. The number, it was low and it doesn't matter. But we might have been able to easily double the number. But okay, how quickly are those going to be burnt up, used up in combat? And then you're going to be without an air force.
Lol, you make aircraft?
Yeah, well, we're still America. For all of our problems, we're still America.
I mean, the bigger problem with that question is, why are you losing so many aircraft? Like, what are you doing? Are you suiciding them into the enemy? What the fuck are you doing?
No. It was just anticipated the idea that you would be going into...
Then you need to look at the enemy. Which enemy has enough production capacity to equally lose as many aircraft? None. So
no. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Lum. Is that it was? I sent you an invite, Eric, because I see Toy Jet has stepped out. Yeah. Okay, no problem. But no, the idea is not so much that we were going to lose an Air Force and the enemy have what. It was both were going to go, and then there was going to be no Air Force. And this was back in the late 80s, as I was saying, early 90s, but mostly late 80s, before drones were any real of a thing at all. I mean, we had model aircraft flying around, but no military use of drones yet. So the idea was, should they also set up a capacity for making cheap, expendable aircraft for
but
post?
At that point, I'm just saying, at that point, you need to look at why do you lose so many, and is there even an enemy that could keep up, even with the lower production? Is there even an enemy that could keep up? If the
Well, we were looking at the Soviet, and part of the idea is we anticipated at the time to kill more Soviet aircraft than ours were killed, but they had more of them, considerably more. At least we thought they did. I mean, they didn't tell us the numbers or anything.
Like 4.
And the idea is that attritionally it was going to wear down both sides. You were going to fight the war. Unlike I'm starting in the lower one, heading towards A. Unlike World War II, you're going to sort of fight the war with the weapons you have at the start. What was the thought, and not so much what you were going to produce once the war was going to be. So it's sort of like, what Eric was saying, that, well, we can cut, like for Norway, well, we can cut back defense spending once this war is over and we don't need to do. Well, that just means that whatever the next war is, it's going to be over. If you cut it back, you're going to fight the war with whatever you cut back too, because you won't have the ability to.
I also mean like reduce numbers of people in the army and such, like actually like fully.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to. But the time it takes to train a soldier nowadays is longer than it used to be, because it's much more advanced training needed.
Yeah.
And so you're not just training, because you used to train soldiers to just march around in lines and load and shoot the gun, and then you move them around as a big body of people, and they fired as battalions or as companies at the enemies in mass ranks.
Fire, let's go.
Yeah, exactly, Lum.
Fire.
Yeah, and that was easy and quick to train lots of people, but to train them in the style that America trains them in. Great, Arno, first kill.
Good shot.
It takes a long time to do so.
Eagle-eyed.
Because we can look at the kill-loss ratios, whether we were fighting the Iraqi army or whether we were fighting the Iraqi insurgents for the American soldiers, and we were taking out so many more of them than we were losing, and that comes down to training.
Gets nice one, gets killed by an M18.
As well as tactics and whatnot.
I mean, this war more than anything proves effectiveness of light infantry with was squad level AT weapons.
Yep. And
it's not even that they're effective. They're effective if the enemy doesn't have technological ability to track and find those groups of light infantry.
Yes, and this is one thing that the Soviets. Yeah, Lum?
It's currently a big argument if tanks are even still useful, because you shouldn't get
tanks are still super.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not, but there's a lot of people that think they're not useful anymore, because you have a multi-million-dollar war machine being taken out by a missile that costs maybe 100,000, 200,000 to produce. It's like, do we really want to continue doing this?
Right, but as I said, how few America loses of tanks when we're operating them in that kind of environment, because we know how to operate them in that kind of environment.
You just have to compare how Americans were able to operate tanks in Baghdad and Russians were using like comparable tanks in Grozny.
Right.
Well, basically, Russians in Grozny were like, let's just say, fucked. But Americans Russian tanks in Grozny were absolutely useless. They were just big targets for guys with RPGs. But Americans in
back towards their spawn
were very.
Actually, there's someone on point as well.
Careful with those.
Moving towards A.
I'm trying to spot what it is so you guys can prepare your men.
And you're absolutely right about that. And so, Tanks are a weapon. It's like the idea of trying to say, well, heavy machine guns aren't very useful. Well, heavy machine guns are not very useful if you're fighting a light infantry sort of warfare that you're talking about, or if you're trying to fight a very mobile warfare because they're big and heavy and hard to move around. But if you're fighting a counterinsurgency warfare that the enemy is able to mass on you periodically, then you use them as base defense weapons very, very effectively. It's just you need to have the right tactics for the right conditions.
I see an Italian boy. Wait, is that an Italian boy? Oh wait,
okay, you guys keep dying, so I'm gonna flank around here.
Castle.
What
is that?
Well?
Fucking Israeli piece of shit.
What? I shot underneath it. I'm amazing.
Can you mark it so I can take a look at it?
No.
Okay.
No, I can't mark him. I mean, not heavy, medium tank. I hit it, so it's marked for a second.
No, it's okay.
It's some sort of Soviet anti-tank thing.
Oh, it's the SU-100 something P then.
Yeah, I somehow bounced off of it.
It's probably the 100P.
It seems to have decent armor, otherwise I wouldn't have bounced off of it.
This is something.
It's still hard.
Are they on it?
I see an SU-100 something.
Just speak loudly and forcefully. I want to hear what you have to say.
Sorry. It's problems.
No problem.
Use your outside voice inside, you know?
No, it's my microphone might be a bit
Far away.
I'll get back.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, is he coming back?
Yeah, he said he's gonna be right back. Well, that's what I heard. I don't know. Might be a mind trick of my mind. Oh shit, they're gonna come from behind, aren't they?
Okay,
Bummer.
I'm neutralizing A. I'm not gonna cap.
Oh, we got sniped at from by up on the rocks. Up on the rocks.
Oh, you got me.
It's still hardly believable how many higher-ranking officers Russians lose, actually.
Yes, and that was an interesting comment that someone made, and they thought that they were going up to the front to try to not so much raise the at least the thought was not so much raise the morale, but trying to find out why the operation was stalled, to go in and get up there and also get up there and use their command presidents to get the offensive moving again, and so that they were acting like battalion commanders or whatever when they're corps commanders or division commanders.
I mean, the Russians don't really have a school of NCOs, so...
Load! Come on!
That is a reason why armies lose wars.
Thank you,
because
gamer.
the NCOs, you're welcome. The NCOs are a critical element, and the U.S. has learned that.
We only recently started to actually to get the school of NCOs, as in to be compatible with NATO standards, and it has paid off drastically, I must say, because now low-level commanders can act absolutely independently without orders from higher-ups. Yeah,
and I had a good friend who was a Marine NCO, and he really admired the Israeli system. And I think I got through him eventually and told him why the Israeli system is wrong. He believed that everyone should start out as a private and work your way up. And I had to try to explain to him that, because he had interacted with a lot of lieutenants, and he just thought, well, they're suck. Yeah, good job, Arno. Well, lieutenants are just learning people. They're there to learn, and yes, they're there to tell the sergeant what needs to happen. Like, we need to take that hill, or we need to defend this crossroads, or whatever. And then the sergeant, who yes, you're very right. They need to go through school, but more importantly, they need to have years of experience And so they're the ones that are supposed to, once you tell them what to do, to actually do it and get it done. And so you need that years of experience of NCOs to do it. And the junior officers are just sort of there as a communication point between the higher command and the lower command, and just there also to make sure it gets done. And that's their job. And it's the NCOs.
Don't have to micromanage everything. That's for sure.
Right, and but also the idea is that okay, and the idea also is that you don't want really old men to be your generals, so you don't want them to work their way up from private to corporal to sergeant to lieutenant to captain to major. You want to start them at lieutenant and get them climbing up there, so that once they get up there, they're not really old. And so you need that sort of dual break. And Israel is a small nation, and it's sort of unique, and so it works for Israel, but it won't work for a lot of militaries, and it's not good. And so if Russia does not have a good NCO class in their army,
you guys have generals.
Yes, Switzerland does not have generals. Hello, Julian, who is a bot who Arno has not killed yet, but
I'm gonna say, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
No, you're not supposed to do anything, and you know what? I just misspoke. But yes, so yeah, no, NCOs are a super important thing, and I hope your nation is building that class of people.
Yeah, it does. It's the reforms from a few years ago started this thing, but you also have to consider that our general staff is generally quite young. It's mostly guys in their 40s, 50s, and maybe some of them in their 60s. So it sure does bring some advantages.
Right,
because they're battle-trained officers.
Yeah, but it's a lot. You know, this is why the Italian army really fell apart in World War II, was its lack of good NCOs, and I'm guessing here, this is just a wild ass guess, but I'm guessing that the Russian army, I almost said Soviet, but the Russian army doesn't have good retention for the NCOs, and they're would probably, if they want to continue to be soldiers, leave and go into something like the Wagner Group and serve as mercenaries.
It doesn't work like that. Basically, Russian NCOs are just second-year soldiers.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. See, yeah, because they should be, all of your NCOs should be long-term service careermen that are planning to do it.
They don't have any experience because
they should be like they should be they should be somebody that the army. There's a bot you could kill on Twitch if you want to, Arno.
I see.
The idea is they should be identified as people who are likely to be 20-year career soldiers, because that's about how long you want them to be in, and get those guys to be that professional class to then deal with all the guys that come through just for, whether it's a short, 18 months, 2 years, or whatever, national service, or if you're like the Americans, it's a bit longer, and then they go on out. And so because I know a lot of you guys who he's not been around much, but what's his name? The Marine who was around for a while here.
The
one in China?
Yeah, the one in China.
That one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He hasn't been. Brett. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Brett. Yeah.
Brett
yeah. He was a Marine NCO and went through all of that, and those are a class of people that they take a long time to develop, lot longer and more than your lieutenant, first or second lieutenants. Those are almost throwaway peoples.
Wow.
And those are the peoples that should be the casualties, not the generals, as you're saying. And what really is sort of incredible. I'm going behind A. What is incredible is that we're finding out that these generals are being killed because they should be that should be a military secret, and they shouldn't be. The bodies shouldn't be, or any information shouldn't be able to be found on the battlefield. You know, if you know what I mean. And it's just a failure of the Russian military.
No, it's been like that from Soviet times, so.
Yeah, because
it's been like that for decades, for centuries.
What do you like with like all this new information, like, or quote unquote new information with a grain of salt, right? What do you think is gonna happen in the end? Like, is the end goal gonna change here? As in, I'm just asking because I'm purely like interested.
Okay, here's my analysis, and then we can hear Thomas's. My analysis is one of two things is happening. Either the scary thing or the less scary thing. The scary thing, and I hate to bring this up with Herr Thomas, is one reason they may be withdrawing their troops is because they want to go to more strategic weapons and flatten cities. I don't know if they would use nukes, but the good option is.
I hear you, Arno. Fuck off.
The other option is to.
Oh shit! I'm dead. That's an actual M50.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
my turret's out.
What?
It's an M50. You should be able to each one shot.
Yeah, I know. You shouldn't say that because I fucking fired fast because I thought you were dead or going to be dead.
Well, yeah, I thought so as well.
And I missed him. I was right behind you. You just say, "Hey, I missed. Go kill him." Because once he fires, it means I can go in and kill him. So the other option is Putin is really actually looking for a way out of the war. And
I highly doubt that.
What was that, Lum?
I highly doubt that.
You don't think he's looking for a way out?
I mean, he's looking for a way to quickly end it, in the hopes of victory, though, not in the hopes of the loss.
Well, but
because if he cannot declare a victory, I think he's not going to be president for much longer.
Oh, well, okay, I agree with that, but I think he's looking for, because I don't know. I just don't know, but I think he would like a way to be able to declare victory.
That's what I mean.
But yeah, but that's what I mean. He's looking for a way out.
That means annexing a part of Ukraine.
Yeah, something like that.
That's technically victory for them.
Yeah, it's something that he can call victory. What do you say here, Thomas?
I think there might be more to that. But basically, our general staff and our Western analysts generally agree that they fucked up in the north. Basically, they couldn't achieve anything because they were experiencing attrition. Thing. Oh yes, Jewish thing. Basically, they couldn't achieve nothing in the north. Well, because ATGMs,
M50 right there.
General resistance. So they basically had to retreat because their losses were considerable, and they couldn't effectively supply it because there is very little in terms of railway lines in the regions they were trying to occupy. And the general perception here is that he will try his best to secure some sort of win in the west, in the east, in the Donbass region and Luhansk, and that the North campaign is over, at least for now, and Russian troops are being regrouped and resupplied and restored in the border regions, while they're being shipped to the east, so they can try their offensives there.
Are they trying to cap the point gamer?
Not at the moment. It was a IS up on the hill that I shot at and bounced, and he killed me.
It is generally believed that he will try to.
Okay, Toothless. Thanks for hanging out with us. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. That he'll the Russians will try to get some sort of win until the May 9th, because they have their annual ancestral cult thing. So otherwise we'll have to hold and try our best to kill them all until that moment. Well, the primary goals of war are already falling apart, because
he's definitely not achieved his goals. So in that sense, in that sense, Ukraine is winning. In that sense, that he been unable to achieve his war goals. I'm not saying you know, because I just don't know. I'm not saying that you're going to win. You know, whatever that means. I'm just saying right now you are winning because he has failed to achieve his goals. And that is clear.
I think we can expect some sort of a Kherson offensive in the near future, as well as.
The fuck am I getting shot by an aircraft?
Extreme escalation in the Donbass.
Yeah, that's an aircraft
right.
for you.
Yeah, it just fucked me over hard.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. That we'll see something in the Donbass.
But we really have to do something about Mariupol because it's well, it's not looking good for anybody. Not for Russians, not for us.
Right.
Just a mid grinder for the last 5 weeks. Absolute mid grinder.
Yeah.
It's a second Stalingrad, I must say.
Yes.
Oh god.
And I don't know what to do about that.
Arno, be careful. In front of me, there's an IS-2 and an M51, M51 Super Sherman.
I don't know whether it would be best to abandon it or for.
Watch over there, though.
Macron and Turks proposed to evacuate civilians and get relief to the city, but they were politely asked to fuck off by the Russian government. So you can see how they're handling the situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
I told you, be careful.
He shot through a rock.
But I just.
No, he's peeking. No, he didn't shoot through a rock. He peeked.
He shot through a rock.
He did not shoot through a rock. I saw him shoot you, Arno. I saw his turret very well. It's just.
I mean, I see where he's shooting from, but I can't see himself.
Yeah. You were just unlucky, Arno.
I really, really hate the Russians.
Oh yeah, it's genetic.
There we go. I got him for you, but now I'm getting rocketed. Oh, I'm good.
Well, Arno has definitely been anti-Russian since that Indonesian airplane was shot down with all the Dutch people on board.
Yes, as Justin, you know, Orcs, this organization, the guys that counts visual confirmed losses.
Right. Don't really know it, but.
Russians.
What was that? The number again? What?
400, just confirmed, just now.
Okay. That's a lot.
It could be like twice. No, it's 400 Russian tanks visually confirmed.
Oh
right.
Shit!
Captured, destroyed, or abandoned.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It's a lot of money.
Well,
yeah, that's a lot. That's.
I mean, it could be much more.
Than that. Because we don't know, like.
1.5, 2 times. So.
Yeah. And you know, and if you, yeah.
Yeah, just finish the point. Officially, our government claims that it's approximately 650.
Right.
Yes.
It's just the idea that you look at like how many airplanes were officially logged as being, you know, German airplanes logged as shot down in the Battle of Britain, and, you know, pilots awarded the kills. And then you look at, after the war, you look at the actual losses of the Luftwaffe, and the British claim to have shot down a lot more aircraft than the actual losses of the Luftwaffe. So you have to all take that with a grain of salt. I'm not saying they're trying to lie. I'm just saying it's, you know, the fog of war, and you get double reports from, you know, 2 sets of guys. So I really do appreciate your updates.
Breach KB, nice, good job.
Yeah, good.
I took out his break for you, Lum.
I mean, I just shot him from back here, from our spawn, basically, behind our spawn.
Yeah. Oh, hello, there you are.
I can't see that him gamer because of my height difference.
Okay, well, I saw them and I fired. They're over here.
Oh,
if I could reload faster.
Actually, I see him a little bit.
Yeah, well, kill him. He killed me because I couldn't reload fast
if he
enough.
reverses, I'll be able to shoot him. Never mind. Yeah, I see like a millimeter of him.
Yeah,
I
that
got
was
his
my problem.
commander out. Hit his turret once, but I can't see him anymore. He's retreating again? Yeah, he's retreating. We scared him off for a little bit.
Where's that guy getting shot at from?
We're not gonna win this. Come on, guys.
No, we've already lost it. This is a loss.
Now let's.
I won.
We all won in our own hearts.
No. I just won.
you haven't won yet.
I have just decided to declare myself a winner, so fuck off.
Oh, you're one of these participation trophy identifier types.
Yes, there we go.
There it is, pushing.
Oh, there's something speedy coming towards you. There's a truck.
Towards me? Shoot him down.
Well, somebody with machine gun.
I was using machine guns, but I
Is he
ran out
driving
of
through the
ammo.
main area or behind
No,
me?
it's going to be the back. He went back here. It's some sort of A truck, so...
Yeah, the problem is I have an IS-1 in front of me, and the second I turn around, I'm dead. So...
Oh, I see the IS-1.
Can you please kill him?
IS-1.
Got him.
Nice, thank you. Turning.
I'm looking at you, Eric, but I don't see any truck.
He was racing back there. He might just be sitting there to shoot at aircraft.
I hear him. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get an angle on him. It sounds like an R3 almost, but we don't have that's not the Italian.
No, it looks like a truck. But it might be like an Israeli truck. I don't know. Do they have trucks?
Oh yeah, you know what? Oh, I see. It's the Ustavark.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that could be it. Yeah, you got it. Nice.
I just murdered the poor child.
I started like speeding across the field. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Dude.
My main job is just to hold A, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, no, you're doing great. That's what you're doing. I'm trying to get to B.
Yeah, the tank isn't really the best to go in though.
No, but I thought we were lost anyway, so
yeah,
I didn't want to go into something thin-skinned with the aircraft. And
thanks for killing that IS again, Mom. You actually saved my
butthole
there.
I just barely saw him. I shot over like 2 fucking things and hit him in the sun. Where are these guys coming from? There's so many of them. I can't reload fast enough.
I see them. I'm turning.
Just shot me.
I'm gonna save you this time, Lump.
No, they're not shooting at me. Ah, it's a fucking jumbo.
Ah!
I have a good angle on him. I'll get him.
Next Desert 100.
I'm
I thought I
rushing
could ignore him.
rushing for B.
He saw me.
Rushing for B. Rushing for B.
I go shelled. I can't pen that shit right now.
How?
Okay.
Get side to you.
Yeah, he's just angled enough so they bounce.
Wow.
Decapping. B. Are you guys killing it, or should I turn around to kill these guys?
Oh, I got shot from the fucking side. I fucking did it. My stupid. There's a PT right there. My track's out. I'm dead here. I'm dead in water. I'm gonna try to see if I can get an angle on this guy.
There's no water around you, dude.
Come on. I don't have height. Come on.
We got him. Very good.
I don't have gun elevation.
Okay, well.
Oh, fucking ass.
Well, since you're gonna lose A there,
yeah.
Let me capture B for a little while here.
Watch out.
There's a thing right around the corner, just so you know, and it's an
That'll be a bomb. That'll be a bomb.
Alright, when I blow up, you kill him. Go.
I can't pen him. I cannot pen him.
Wait a minute. What happened here with that? There was a.
But I can kill his spirit. Nope. Bounced off of it.
Hey gamer, did you see there was a message deleted by a moderator in your main chat?
Yeah, that would be Arno, I believe, killing a bot.
You kill it, you dumbass. I can kill him. You can. I cannot. My gun only has 100 meters of pen. Yours has like 150.
Arno, was that a bot, Arno?
What?
The thing you deleted the message in chat.
Yeah, that's a bot.
That was a bot. Where did it come from, Lum?
Why don't you ban him though? Because they'll just be. Yeah.
I'm just a glorified spotter now. Hey, I spotted like 5 tanks. Hopefully I get some fucking assist from that. There's an Istavark on B if you want to use some artillery.
I'm gonna ready up, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I think this is over.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to...
Don't worry, Ericy. Oh.
How is that Sherman still alive? You haven't killed it! I was literally trying to shoot at it for you, but you just ignored it.
Move!
Yeah, I'll be
We're supposed to kill the stuff on there.
You know, I must say, the most pathetic stuff.
I'm returning to hangar.
Great, I'm on fire and that off a fire extinguisher. I love it. Fucking planes.
I must say, the most pathetic stuff actually about this whole situation is that Russians set up special markets in Belarus where they sell their stolen goods. And there's videos from cameras in Belarusian like postal offices where they ship the stuff they looted in the north. Now that's what I call orcish behavior. Okay, now.
That is some good old looting and pillaging.
Looting, yes, yes, exactly, looting and pillaging. It's not like they are advanced beyond 19th century.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay, I'll be going, I guess. Have some stuff to
Stay
do.
safe.
Yeah, have a nice one.
You too. Oh boy! Is Gamer still here? Did you say he went for something? I don't remember. I think Eric said something he's leaving. Oh,
He's
well.
old. He fell asleep.
He's having a stroke.
Again?
All right, almost back.
See, told you.
See?
Okay, hey Crippled, how you doing?
I exist, I think.
Well,
No, you
good.
don't. Existence
no.
is a lie. You're a lie.
It survives.
Well, we'll invite you to play. Maybe if you play, therefore you will be.
No.
I have no idea what you're doing.
I'm gonna
Well,
go
we're
now.
doing 5-7
No,
Germany,
don't
but if you
go.
want
Come
to
on.
just something in 5-7.
I want to do something else. War Thunder isn't that funny anymore.
Well,
wanna
we
play-
can
I don't
switch.
know.
We can switch countries if you want.
Well,
No,
well,
it's
we're
not
getting
communist, it's
crippled. We're
fun.
getting crippled. Don't harass.
Israel. I can know.
It's real.
I didn't know that you bought the package.
You don't actually have to
No,
anymore.
no, they have tech sheet, do they not? Yeah, they have a tech
Yeah,
sheet.
but you have
That's
to. But
the
it's
next
the closed beta. You have to pay for it.
No, you can get the
Oh,
starter
yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
M51.
No,
can't you?
no. It says you got to order.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. It says that you can get it for 2,000. Well, 200,000.
Again, can we go allies or something?
Okay, we
Like
can
I
go
said, I'm gonna
allies.
go. See you guys.
Okay,
Bye.
see you,
See
bye,
you
Lum.
later, Lum.
Okay, we can go
Lum,
allies.
can you cook me some met? Oh.
He's already left. Okay, let's see if we can go 5-7 allies.
Oh, 7.
Just America get at 5-7.
America. Fuck
Think
yeah.
2 vehicles.
Food 7.
Oh, yeah. 2 vehicles.
Well, you can go Britain if you want to go 5-7.
True,
You know.
but at 5-7 I get 1.
Oh, okay.
3.
Oh no, that's a 6.
I don't
Damn
know.
it.
Oh, hang on, that looks 5-7-ish. That's 5-3.
Oh no, god damn it.
Swear to 5. I don't. Let me just quickly rechange this one. Ignore that. So that we're like 8.
I have returned.
Okay,
Oh no.
we've gone 5-7 allies, so America or Britain.
Bah.
Am I not allowed to go? Can I go 5-7 France?
Can we keep it to 2 nations, please? And-
Because I don't have neither of those.
French is allies.
No, but it's the more for the nations that'll get broken with.
Right, yeah, it's
people on the same place.
splitting up. Okay, well let's.
No, I can go as high as I can go in Britain, which is like 5-3, I think.
Okay, that's close.
Yeah, with the Australian tank,
Yeah, okay, that's close.
the VB long neck.
That's close.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
In the fucking morning.
Blame Arno, he won the change nations.
You fucking
That's fine.
kangaroo.
No, you're going too far. Yeah. You see,
Shut up.
There we are. I think I'm ready.
You see, that's probably the most fun I've had in War Thunder was when I first got the VB long neck, aka the AC4. And me and Cripple at the middle of the night just played, and we were just both doing just the most shitty Australian accents like for 2 hours straight. It was actually fucking morning. Yeah, it was so fucking funny. And the thing was, is we were actually doing really well as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's the VB long neck, you know. That's good.
And thus the legend was born.
And we still call it the VB long neck, even though it doesn't even have those letters in the name of it.
VB.
Oh, long neck.
And then the VB
Long-
short neck is the armored car.
Longinecki.
The VB V neck.
The
Let's see,
vay. Yeah.
Oisje mooi.
I feel it. Yeah. It's.
There's a reason why no one invites us to anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You're not that bad. I've met people that I
Mine is a bush.
that don't even consider inviting back again.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are just I don't know.
Moderately
a little
bad.
No, a little out of alignment. Maybe it would be a good term. Appropriate term.
We're not aligned.
You know,
Or
it'd be quite
something.
fun if
What?
if on these if there's a research to remove speed governor. That'd be pretty fun.
That'd be funny. Yeah. Just comment. Just go. Nyum.
But it has to break, and then you have to break and then spend 30 seconds repairing it every so often.
I would be
That was
alright with that.
Something is shooting.
Although
Yeah, I'm trying to just keep speed.
I would say, like, on the Cromwells, the speed governor's there not because well, I guess it is also there to make sure that the vehicle doesn't freaking kill itself, but it's mainly there so that way the crew doesn't, knock
Get
themselves out.
Yeah.
Well, the speed governor on the
when you're
Abrams
going
is there
so
to
fast, then you just get
keep the transmission from getting worn out very fast and breaking.
As well.
Or-
Like, in combat, it would be quite nice if
yeah.
we could get rid of it. Oh, I see it.
Well, actually, so some units did do that, get rid of the speed governors in real life,
Oh, he's over there.
because
Where would you go?
it can work for a while. It just shortens its operational life.
Like in Warzone, yeah, what you just do is have that like thing to remove the speed governor, rush to the point, and then just sit there for 30 seconds and repair.
Well, for the Abrams, it wouldn't break down in the time of the battle, likely.
Yeah, it would just more be like it has more strain and more wear.
Yeah, it's more of a over time than
Yeah. So like doing it once and then putting it back on, I don't think would destroy it like immediately. Then I guess in the Abrams, right?
Yeah, the Abrams. It's like it just shortens its life, and it's an expensive thing.
Yeah, it's more of a logistics thing.
And I'm sure you could do something to abuse it and break it, but
oh wow, I see the entire enemy team are crippled. I agree.
if you just
Oh
were,
wow, very long neck shot.
man, I had
Ossie.
way up there, two of them.
They're not turning. These guys are just ignoring us, crippled.
Well, they're shooting at somebody's shooting at crippled.
Yeah. I should be able to kill him in the next shot.
I'm killing this
There we
Jag
go.
Panther real quick. Kaboom!
Oh, you missed. You missed still again.
Going on a loader on the Waffenträger. And oh my god, I just killed the entire enemy sniper team.
Well, there's still a few more up here.
Mm-hmm.
A few more up here.
Oh yeah, I see them.
Been scouted.
Oh yeah, I see the
Another
IS-2.
one. Backing up under cover.
Oh, it's about to shoot at me. I just tanked an IS-2 to crippled.
You're good.
Baby.
I'm shooting way too far. Oh, both. Okay.
I hit its lower armor plate. It's
We
loaded
got
plastic.
a war crimes Panther over here.
Yeah, I see it. I'm dead. I'm
The,
alive.
I think he shot at you instead of me because I'm the one that hit him and he saw you and decided to.
His horizontal turret drives out.
Okay.
My only vehicle that I could use.
Oh no.
Well, I do have the KV. So, or, sorry.
Oh, somebody
Cromwell.
damaged it.
Sorry, what the fuck? My brain just.
oh.
Huh?
Okay, let me get out of here.
Don't ask.
Okay, he's dead.
I read
War crime is
Cromwell as
dead.
KV.
I repeat, the war crime is dead.
Oh,
Is
he's
the-
dead? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool,
Crippled, is
cool,
it the
cool.
Cromwell V that's the fastest?
No, the Cromwell Mark 1.
What? Why? Can I ask why? I'm actually genuinely interested.
Speed governor. The Mark 1, the Mark 1 speed governor wasn't... I'm not sure if it didn't have one, or if they just had it at a, they didn't have it, at a lower speed.
Boop.
Let's see your game. You might want to move away from that.
Yeah, I was regaining crew member. Might not be healthy, but that's what I was doing. Oh, there's somebody out in the, somebody shooting at the tortoise out here in the desert. Who would shoot at a tortoise? Tortoises are cool. I'm talking about the animal. Oh, and I got strafed.
Yeah. We have a pretty good control of the lower parts of the map, although we are getting pounded by aircraft. Arno, you okay? Are you shooting something?
I'm switching over to A just to deal with that.
There.
Gotcha. I'll try.
Where
Or
is
was that?
the...
Yeah, I'll try and mark. Or I'll try and
It's
get.
falling out of the
trying to beat
sky.
this fucking IS-2 to shoot.
Do you know what it is?
I don't
Right there.
know.
Well, IS-2.
Are you certain it was that close to you? Oh, there. Is that the one on the map now?
Mark.
Understood. That was kind of off because it's you looked at
Oh,
the.
I see it
off of the
moving.
map.
I see it moving.
Can you identify?
No.
Falling out of the sky. Is there no enemy aircraft up here?
What the heck?
See the one coming in way out there, but...
Is he shooting you? Oh, I see. It's a Tiger 1. Tiger H1,
Oh,
but also
no,
Waffen.
Waffentrag.
Yeah, but there's also a Tiger 1 in front of you. He doesn't know that I exist, so I'm about to British on his ass.
British.
Attract him.
British.
Get Rick rolled. I don't know.
British.
Hey, Germany, why don't you just go have a bowl of water?
Let's have some tea, fiddly ho.
So I'm gonna get
I'm
to the
getting
point,
flamed,
drive up
so-
this rock, getting it shot in the face, then I'm gonna shoot him back.
Why is my gun so fucking
Ay,
inaccurate all of a sudden?
I don't have reverse, I forgot! Oh!
Yeah, you're British. No reverse.
No, dude, I was gonna try
No
and kill
cowardice in a British tank. Can't run away from the enemy.
Yeah, I just got humbly screwed there. Very cool.
Hey, one enemy aircraft down. Another one up.
I'm not gonna die here. I'm gonna die. I thought I was gonna reload.
Dropping
into
artillery on A.
Moving towards A.
Other than artillery, I don't know what it is, but I probably can't do much about it. Let me see if I can come up and take a look. Okay.
Rush it anyway.
Oh, it's a tiger. Yeah, it's a tiger. I can't do anything about a tiger.
Okay. Well, I know. Yeah, go on. It's Tiger.
Going.
You've got nothing to fear.
Gamer,
I
to your
fit-
right. Aircraft.
Yeah, I see the
Yeah,
aircraft.
you
I see
know.
two of them. I see two of them.
Keep them off, please.
I'll do my best. I'm now reloading, so it's nothing at the moment, but almost halfway reloaded. See, one of them lost the other. Don't know where the other is. Oh, I see him.
Aw.
Okay, I see both of them.
God damn it.
Yeah, Wolfenträger is nasty.
I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break for War Thunder for now, if you guys don't mind.
Oh, well, okay.
I'll stay in the chat here if that's okay.
Right.
But
Getting waffles all the way up there, isn't it?
I want to get some work done today. 'Cause
Right.
It's like one day I actually have a little bit of days off. So
Aha! Critical, bitch.
Got a hit on him. And he went in. From Arno's.
boo.
Arno took him out, but yeah. Another one, but he's friendly. They don't like it when I shoot at friendly, so-called friendly aircraft.
Oh no.
Wait, so the waffle tractor was an A. Okay.
Yeah. Loading. I lost him. Left him the wrong way. I think you're coming down after me, but I see you, so we're gonna shoot at you because I see you. Got a hit. Got another hit. Second one up here somewhere. Two ways. Diving on something.
He's going
Sort of my position. Or Cripple's position, I should say. Somehow Crippled survive. Got a hit on that guy.
That one has a bomb, isn't it? Yeah, that one has a bomb.
Got him. He got you, but I got him. Maybe small consolation, but... Loop up and down? No, I don't know. What's he doing?
Oh, I'm fucking dead here. Never mind. He just didn't shoot. Oh, it's kind of bad. That's all. It's fucking. That's pure wearable right there. Fucking full ammo load. In a tiger. Not even angling. Jesus.
The Ukrainians need some M16s, and I'm talking about this type, not... the kind you carry.
Isn't the M16 the quote-unquote plastic gun?
Well, yeah, but I mean, they now call it the M4 carbine. It's evolved over the time, but yeah. It was the first real plastic. It just had plastic grips instead of wood, you know, around.
Furniture.
Yeah, furniture, yeah.
Honestly, I've seen, like, the M16 with wood furniture. I honestly think that's really so sexy. Like, the old, like, Vietnam era M16 with wood furniture looks so nice.
Yeah, some of the very early AR-10s had wood as well.
Yeah. Like,
and,
I don't know.
Yeah, some very, very early ones. But the whole concept was to go over to plastic just to have lightweight.
It's very nice. Like, wood is more, in my opinion, more aesthetically pleasing than plastic.
Yeah, oh yeah, I hear that for sure. It's just the time
also,
and
I don't know if that
it doesn't do well in jungles, you know.
No, of course, because of moisture and all that.
Oh yeah.
But one thing that I don't know if this is true or not, but from what I believe, like the whole thing with firearms, it's gone away from like visually pleasing more to like functionality. I feel at least, right? Comparatively. Like the FN FAL being, it almost looked, it had like aesthetic designs to it, if you know what I mean.
Well, I know what you mean. I think they've always tried to just be
practical,
functional, practical. Ooh, there's somebody on A. There's somebody on A.
I can't move. I'm stuck.
Oh, you were supposed to tell me you were stuck. I could have come and pulled you off.
But yeah.
Oh, don't come towards me. Don't come towards me.
Yeah, I'm dying here. I'm putting the. Yeah. How do I put this? I think they were functional first, and because the way they were designed to be functional, they were also pleasing to the eye. I think, and a lot of it comes down to proportions, and certain proportions are just pleasing to humanity, to the human eye. And a lot of these, like the FN Scar, just to me looks ugly compared to the other FN weapons.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
but I think, yeah.
Everybody who left is missing a great map. Though it's only 1 point and it's not. Okay, well, I'm going to come here. Anyways, let me come in my. I'll come in there. We're going to go up on the bridge and try to cover that approach area. It's silly, but we'll try it. Well, that's fine. The city white is fine.
By the way, gamer, in the forms of modeling, I have a great challenge ahead of me. You know the French APX-1 turret? You know the French turret for like the B1 and the Somme and all that, right?
Okay, yeah, you know now I know what you're talking about, yeah.
You know that shape is quite unique with its like modeling. So that's been a very big thing that I need to do, which I haven't been able to, which is going to be very interesting.
It's not working.
So,
yeah.
Which I need to do
why particularly are you trying to model that?
Because my current project is because I wanted to step back from German vehicles just for one project, and do something that I kind of wanted to do a little bit, just as almost like a palette cleanser. Because I felt like I've just been like Germany, more German, 38T, a second 38T, you know, and stuff like that, right? Which not bad, but still kind of. Still can get very repetitive, so I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I did one of the ARL's prototype B1s that they're doing. So
I'm not having good luck with this, and everybody else went up it, and I don't know why my vehicle just that underpowered. Maybe
you haven't paid enough to Gaijin.
I paid a lot to Gaijin. I paid more than enough, Eric.
Pay the Gaijin, do it.
You know why, gamer? It's because you're driving straight up. They're driving at an angle. Because with War Thunder, you know,
I tried it with an angle and it didn't. That was my first shot.
I'd have. Okay, yeah, true.
I don't know. I would have thought so too. But yeah, got it. Okay.
By the way, I was able to download that archive of
gun books.
Gun books, yeah, to my new external hard drive.
I've got, I think, about 2/3 of it downloaded.
Yeah. I got it all now, so.
Good. Yeah, I need to finish the.
But there's a lot of there's a lot of good books on the when I went to Finland here. There's a lot of good books on the mark like the Mosins.
Right.
So.
That
Honestly,
would make sense, but yeah.
It's all in Finnish, but you can kind of find your way there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although if you go to the,
I'm not that interested in Mosins, but yeah.
But in the general, there's like 48 files in general.
Oh yeah, it's about like I say, I got about 2/3 of it downloaded. I'm planning on getting it all eventually. Just sort of forgot about needing to complete
like here,
that.
like Encyclopedia of Infantry Weapons of World War II.
Yeah, some of those I actually have in hard copies, but yeah.
Yeah, this one's like 200 pages of just Encyclopedia of Weapons, which I don't think is nearly enough of all of them, if you know what I mean. But
no, I think I may have that one. I'd have to look at the cover, but yeah. I have books of similar title.
But the thing in here now is if I want to like show someone a picture of it, I can use these. I think, right?
Oh well, yeah. You just you can just print screen and then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Paste it to whatever. Oh, hello.
There's one just called text.pfp, but I think that's because it's.
You got him. Okay.
This is something in a language I don't understand. So. Guns of the Gurkhas. Oh, that's kind of interesting, actually.
Oh, people just jumped off the building. Did you flip over or not?
Oh! I landed it. And I didn't land
cool.
It. I didn't land it. I thought, what am I doing? Okay, never mind. I saw.
Okay, I'm coming. I'll see if I can tell you straight or ram you and flip you over.
I have a different friend. I have my Israeli friend over here.
Okay.
I think he's gonna.
Oh, Lum might like this. There's there's 4 books on the Swiss guns here. It's all in Swiss German. Oh wow, there's some good.
The link.
Oh
okay,
wow.
we might need you to give me a little pull as well. Go into the other side and like just attach.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, dude, I can model a KE7 with this book.
No,
Oh.
Why isn't it letting me go?
Like, that way and.
I'm trying to get close enough. It's not. It's okay. There we are.
Seriously?
Okay, hooked on.
Whoa. That's so cool.
I'm not gonna lie, this is you know we need you need a lot more rope than that, my guy. Oh, what the fuck? What the? Okay, I hate this game.
Well, I got you out. Why do you hate this?
That shouldn't have worked.
Well, you shouldn't still have a tank drivable after dropping off that thing in the first place.
Oh no, it's okay. My crew just sustained another, concussion. Which, it's very
normal. but your tank should have broken. Right. Panther. Okay.
That sounds like a problem for not me.
Yeah. Well, he's like, he's not looking at me. Like, yeah, just killed me, Panther.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Panther.
Here's a problem.
Yeah.
There you go. I saved you just after you died.
Right. Yes.
No,
yes,
I genuinely felt like you were about like a panther coming from their spawn. I didn't see him.
Yeah, then we had a panther here. Oh, boom. I got PE8. Well, all I got left now is an M16 because I've just been dying. This won't shoot a PE8 because PE8 is way too...
That sounds like fun, gamer.
Oh yeah, no, this is just dying is just fun.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, he is.
Oh, dude, someone's selling off their entire gun collection, as in entire. And there's some nice fuckers in here. Czech submachine guns. There's
what ones?
It's like this side loading.
The Scorpion.
No, World War II.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with like it's basically
I don't remember the model name, but I think I have a picture. It has a bipod on it, maybe. Is that it?
Let me see the picture again. This one, I don't think has it, but it looks like to be a Mount 4. No, it has it. It has it.
Yeah, because the Czechs did have a submachine gun that actually had a bipod.
Oh, dude, this guy has the 1897 carbine that I have, but non-deactivated. He has a French Berthier rifle, Swedish semi-automatic rifle, 3 Mausers, Lee Enfield.
See, because people have these collections, I'm sure you get to the collector's license, because if these are in Norway already, somebody has to be able to have the collector's license. These the people that you're dealing with just don't know, are just in the collector's world, is all. Gamer, I'm not saying it's going to be easy either. I'm just saying, you know, it's doable.
For $2,000, this guy's selling a MP38, the wood-stocked MP.
MP30.
Oh, like
that's MP41.
The MP41 then, yeah.
And it actually is a part Schmeiser, and they see, this is the craziest thing in Germany. Going, okay, you're in the middle of World War II. Hugo Schmeiser rips off part of the design of the MP40 and marries it, the upper of an MP40, marries it to a lower of the Schmeiser gun and puts on a wood stock, and then whatever company's making the MP48 sues them for copyright infringement or whatever, patent infringement, I should say, patent infringement, and gets them to stop producing the gun in the middle of the war. Where in America it was like, oh, you want to produce our whatever tank gun? Sure, we'll help you produce it. You just pay us some royalties, but you can produce the crap out of it. That's how the America was handling and the government was actively trying to get other companies to make like Singer sewing machines were making Colt 1911 pistols, and Colt helps set them up and make them right so that the parts are interchangeable and all that good stuff. But Germany's shutting down production in the middle of the war, and they could use more submachine guns.
By the way, Gamer, you had a suggestion for a title for my Boer Krags video, right? Wasn't it like Krag, the other Boer rifle or something? I think that's what you said. This is what I quoted in my Discord here when I wrote it down.
Right.
Krag, the other Boer rifle. I was thinking more Krags of the Boer War, though. Might sound better, but I don't know.
Right, yeah.
This week I should be getting a lot of my reading material. So.
Good tank. It is running into me.
The dog.
Go. You're faster. You want to go. You don't know how to drive. Go.
Aww.
What? Oh, that's not good. There's more shit coming out on the massacre, by the way, Gamer.
I don't doubt that there's more shit. I've just saw, I don't know, 8 or so photos. I don't remember the exact number. It was more than 4. And they definitely looked like just shooting people in the middle of the street, like that were maybe trying to run away or something. So I don't know if they were going to house or whatever and just shooting everybody.
Apparently, Russians shot girls and women, then drove them over with their tanks.
Yeah.
So, Jesus.
The driving over just may not be a deliberate act, because you don't necessarily have good vision in a tank.
No, true. But
yeah, I'm just saying, because people, oh well, they did this and that, that it just they're shot. I don't know if they're like, oh, let's just roll over bodies just to be mean. I that very well could happen, but I would put that first to just bad driving than any sort of deliberate plan. No, the shooting part, no, that's bad enough, and it definitely looked like the sort of modes of massacre and not incidental combat damage. Because unfortunately, armies decide to fight in cities. There's good tactical reasons to do so, and cities are filled with.
Left or right spawn?
I'm going towards A, so that would be the left spawn. The right, I believe, is just bad here. I don't like to start there at all, even if I was going towards B. And people live in cities, so there's going to be civilian casualties, and I just accept that as a function of war. I personally don't believe just invading somebody to conquer them is an illegal war or whatever. I'm not saying it's fine or good or you should just go do it, but I don't believe that is a crime. I don't take invasion to conquer is not a crime.
I shot a tree beforehand and it still stopped.
I know after World War II they sort of kind of wanted to make that a crime. I just don't buy that as a crime. It's how you conduct the war is a crime. Now, I could say it's unjustified, but unjustified doesn't mean that it's a crime. It just means I don't agree with your justification for it, for war.
Yeah.
And I don't for Russia's, attack here. I'm not saying it's okay, just...
No, I understand. I think we all understand that.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying there's a lot of people that are on the internet now, and it's a criminal invasion of Russia. I mean, of Ukraine that Russia's doing. Well, Russia may be committing war crimes, but just the invasion, I don't consider that criminal. They have a vague claim. It was Russian Empire territory once. They want it back. You get to have territory. You get to own territory because you can conquer and hold it. That is my belief that's a real thing. It's a fact of life.
I've been trying to find pictures of the crag like in Boer hands, other than the one of Smuts, right?
Sure.
Right.
As in like, like in the hands of someone else other than him, so that I can use.
Right.
I found from firearms. Jonathan Ferguson in Britain, that
right.
firearms and collector dude in that there. They have a picture of a very interesting Boer War crag with engravings and such, and that's one. I checked if it was allowed to be used, right, with the Royal Armories and all that, and it is allowed to be used in a video as long as you credit them. So of course I'm going to do that, because that's a very interesting rifle which has like engraved on the stock and on the whole thing.
So, it has a provenance that is more or less unquestionable, I would say.
Yeah, and for most, I've noticed. The thing with most rifles of the Boer War is a lot of them were engraved, like as in.
Well, civilians traditionally have done a lot of that to their guns. And that's in essence the Boer army is a civilian army. They did not have a uniform. Not to say that some didn't wear a uniform. They did not have a standardized uniform.
Yeah,
you could point to and say, oh yeah, it was this jacket and that hat. No, it was a collection of stuff and basically civilian gear with a little bit of sort of safari gear type, if you will.
Yeah, you can mostly just what's it called? Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, man.
I've been seeing a bunch of Boer War pictures on Twitter recently.
Oh.
There's a bunch of stuff there, but you'd have to follow some people on Twitter and pay attention there to get them. I haven't been so much looking for rags, but I've been, I don't remember seeing them.
Yeah, for what I'm mostly doing is looking at like pictures. Wait a minute, 1 second. Either that is that's a Lee Enfield, I think. Because the problem is these photos. Some of these photos are pretty
grainy. Yeah.
Yeah, poor, grainy. Now that could be a crag right there, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna send it to you, and you can take a look afterwards. That could very well. It could be. I don't know. It could also be. Because that does. Did they use revolver rifles in this conflict? Do you know?
Not that I know of.
Okay, because it has like you'll see it when you see it there.
Right.
When I send it to you.
So the only revolver rifle that I know of sitting right here now is the Sharps, and that's would be long. I mean, that's an 1850s.
Yeah.
And they still made them into the Civil War, but that quickly disappears. And other than, there was a few in the 1860s of the Lee Matt revolver rifle, and there's a few other one-off kind of thing, or very small production, I'm sure, that I don't know about, but it's a rare thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there goes an EBR. Deaded.
Fuck you up, Blaine.
The National Museum in Dublin has a Norwegian Craig Jorgensen from South Africa. Interesting.
You were mentioning that the Irish
rebellion, the Easter Uprising,
use some of those, and I'm guessing that's probably where that came from.
Mm-hmm.
Just a guess, but.
I just want to see if I can find a picture of it, but it is apparently in a museum's collection, so.
Yeah, not a guarantee that there's like a picture on the interwebs, but
I know.
Quite possible.
But,
I'm sure the museum's photographed all of its collection. They tend to do that, at least for firearms. Maybe not every single arrowhead or something, but every single firearm probably gets that. But they don't necessarily publish all of it.
Yeah.
And if it's not on display for a tourist to take a picture of it, then I don't know.
Because what that picture, I'm just trying to see what that picture could be. Could that be a Lee Enfield? No, that weird.
Look at the muzzle. Look at the muzzle, if you can see it.
Yeah,
that should tell you if it's a Mauser, Lee Enfield, or Krag.
Because it's not. The stock has been cut short.
Well, yeah. Don't look at the stock. Look at the muzzle.
It's too grainy for it to see.
No, you know. Okay.
Fucking Russian.
Be good.
I don't think it's a Mauser though.
Or Enfields of that time period should be very, because it's not like the later ones, should be very sort of squared off, bulky situation.
Yeah, because this one, this could be one, but the problem with the. I don't know.
And then, because I saw some guys carrying some rifle, I couldn't quite identify it because it looks sort of like a hunting rifle, but it could be something like a Mauser with a, hunting stock cut down onto it, but they had big cartridges. I mean, they look like elephant gun type cartridges or something, big honking things, and some very black powder looking cartridges. And so it could be some oddball gun that I'm just not familiar with looking at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because from what I'm looking at here, it doesn't look to be any sort of Lee Enfield or Mauser, because of this. If you look at how that's, I don't know if you've seen the picture, but it has that weird square at the back of the receiver, which looks, and it's on the same size of that ammo loading gate from the Krag, which is the most distinctive part of a Krag, I think.
Right. If you can normally see that well enough,
then
you can identify.
At least it's some form of Krag.
Yeah.
But what
no one else does that,
Yeah, no one's crazy enough.
Yeah.
So, or AKA, no one has the balls to do it.
Yeah. So. No, just it was something that after they did that, then they came up with stripper clips and no need.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, like the Krag would still probably it did have stripper clip adapters and that you could get.
Yeah, but there wasn't a need to add additional manufacturing to add that functionality into a gun.
You didn't need to redesign the gun. It was something you could put onto the gun, right? As in, all you need to do is tap a thing, put it in, screw it in place, boom. Now you have stripper clip adapter. Like you can use stripper clips.
Right. Yeah, but I'm saying but once you do that, but you don't. But once they figure out stripper clips, there's no reason to make a gun that has the dump loading feature as well. So armies are throwaway institutions, so they just make and hand out all ammunition as stripper clips. You just use those, and if you need to single load, fine. When you want to, you do so in the non-heat of combat, if you will. Otherwise, you just stripper clip load everything. Is sort of the way armies think. Oh, good. You got the KV-85 there. Oh, good. That means I could turn around and look at things coming towards me as I decap. You missed. I'm going to keep moving instead of trying to fight you. Get out of your kill zone. Down into cover. And we won. Yay.
Hey.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to take a break from this. Oh, Niagara shows up just as I'm leaving. Yes.
Ooh.
Hello, Niagara. Good thing. I hope things are good with you, I should say.
No, continue.
Yeah, I know you want me to.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to take a break, like I say.
Oh, pretty please.
No, well, I wish you'd sometimes hop on in the, good to hear it, Niagara, Arno, in the middle of the week, and we could play some, like I play with Eric once in a while, or Ari, or whoever, or Niagara.
Well, I work, actually, so...
Okay, well, if you're too busy working...
I earn money.
So do I.
Okay.
I can always find time for gamer in my heart.
Yeah, just...
But not at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, in the morning.
That's what I do. The thing is I can't sleep until 1 in the afternoon, or in the night anyway, so I might as well play.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
Oh wow, thanks.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay, just know you're
just messing with you, Eric.
You're missed, Arno, and we'd love to have you if you're ever available. So play with you some more.
In a week and a half, I maybe can. So.
Yeah, just whenever. Obviously, you need to work, and I'm not suggesting not to continue that endeavor.
Yeah, I'm earning money, so.
Yeah, no, that's good. No, that's great. Okay, everyone. Thank you. Hey, yeah, if you haven't already, please follow the channel. Love to see you guys around more. Hello, TV Lambo 2. How you doing? Just getting ready to quit for today, but I will be back streaming next weekend. On Saturdays, it'll be Hearts of Iron. On Sundays, it'll be more War Thunder with the crew here. So I hope to see you all then.
Subscribe or else.
Yeah, subscribe or else. Well, follow, subscribe, yes. Thanks, everyone. See you guys later.